last left our heroes, the siblings of the Reverie estate were traveling aboard the sky vessel Lightning's Laugh and had just left the city of Betamon with two new passengers, an ambassador from the Orcan Cultural Coalition and her vizier. As they made their departure from the city via an unorthodox and widely unobserved route, Lightning's Laugh was attacked by unknown antagonists. In the chaos, a single member of the crew was thrown overboard, but thanks to the quick thinking and calm expertise of Thomas, they made it out otherwise unscathed. In the days that followed, Aspen broke into the quarters of the ambassador and the vizier and learned that the attackers were using designs owned by Railline Incorporated, the company of the Reverie estate's neighbor, Ach'W'e. After getting the ambassador safely to her destination in Leora, the siblings learned that the vizier was to accompany the ship to their next destination, the shining city of Ach'W'e. At the end of a long and difficult journey, our heroes finally arrived in the city of 10,000 fountains, right alongside their quarry, the Iridescent Fool. Now that the siblings of the Reverie estate are here, will they be able to bring themselves to face their adopted father? What awaits them aboard the Iridescent Fool? What will they find here in the Pearl of the Alliance? Find out all this and more as we return to our broadcast of A Matter of Time.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to A Matter of Time, where we, the storytellers of Centering, tell you what's happening in the world and return, at last, to my favorite location in this world that I have created and yet haven't been here in such a long time. I'm so excited as the siblings of the Reverie estate on board Lightning's Laugh touch down in the crystal clear tropical blue-green waters that surround the shining city, the city of 10,000 fountains, the Pearl of the Golden Alliance, Ach'W'e. The city that radiates with light reflecting off of the water and onto the marble of the city, all white marble with veins of gold and black running through it. As you have touched down in these pools that are like large bowls of the concrete, these large bowls of the marble, and touched down Lightning's Laugh just inside, as you've descended from the atmosphere, you are suddenly just so enveloped in a tropical warmth that you have not felt. At least some of you have not felt before, some of you not in quite some time. But leaving Baroth, where it was, fall was on the way, and then being up in the air for such a long time, where it's chilly, frigid, and now you've landed so far seagoing that you're just wrapped in the warmth of the sun. A warm tropical breeze blows through. Not humid because you're so close, you're on the water, you've got that wind that goes through. Ach'W'e, as you settle into this dock, really the just perfect, pristine weather in this midday paradise. The reflection of the sun on the water, you see it dances across the marble. You see countless fountains throughout the city, hear their thunder, hear the lap of waves up against the shore, up against the buildings. You see canals just floating through the city, more canals than you would see in Venice, in Hamburg. Very similar canal to architecture structure as you would see at the Northern Water Tribe in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Very different climate and different architecture, but as far as the canals accompanying every single street and even extending into and out of buildings, the purpose of Ach'W'e was to connect every single space in a way that both land dwellers and the mer people could cohabitate. As Lightning's Laugh descends into this bowl of water, and final preparations for this stay are made, a gangplank is lowered, sails are tied off, anchor dropped, lines thrown out to secure to various anchors along this bowl. There are, just looking out into the docks, you see a number of different workers, some of which are Murish people floating about, swimming through. Even one mer person takes a line as it is thrown out and secures it to an anchor within this dock. At this point, I'd like to take a moment to describe what mer people in Centering look like. They are not the beautiful sirens that you would see in The Little Mermaid or some Disney whatever. They're not going to have the shell bras, the long flowing locks. No, mer people, at least their upper, more humanoid half, are very alien looking. A gray skin with a bluish to greenish tint to it, completely hairless, very long bodies, very strong with the amount of swimming that they do, webbed hands. Most of them have sharp teeth and very large black eyes. The beauty of mer people is often in their tails, which, very similar to the stories told of dragons, each mer person's tail is unique to them. And often they are stunning colors or patterns, very long, very powerful mechanisms of movement that are stunning, each and every one of them. The mer person that you see taking hold of this line, helping to tie off Lightning's Laugh, has this almost Dalmatian-styled tail to it, white, beautiful scales with speckles of black in there, and some, deep, vibrant violet spots as well. As the Lightning's Laugh settles, touching down, and you're starting to feel a rock of the boat being in water that you don't feel when it's flying through the air.
The rocking of flying versus the rocking of water is different.
Yeah. As the gangplank is lowered, you watch as the Vizier, Joser Sebni, departs from Lightning's Laugh, having a last word with Captain Teartail, thanking the captain for the trip, commending the crew for everything that they had done for the ambassador and for the Vizier, and without much pomp and circumstance, taking a large luggage case in one hand, glasses on the edge of his nose, Joser sets foot into the city of Ach'W'e, walking past this statue that you see really welcoming everyone that's coming in from these airship docks.
Is it their Statue of Liberty?
No, it's not that large. It's not the Avatar Aang statue in Legend of Korra. It's slightly, each of the figures is slightly larger than life size. But there is a golden plate at the base of the statue that you can see from this distance and imagine probably has a description of who the statue is, who it's dedicated to, what it means to the city. But it is there to welcome all people who are coming in from this airship dock. This is specifically for airships as far as sailing vessels. Ach'W'e itself is open to sailing vessels, not large like galleons, but even mid-sized ships can fit through some of the larger canals and make their way deeper into the city of Ach'W'e. As we mentioned at the end of our last episode, in a very similar bowl, just on the other side of the dock, just opposite, the ship that Thomas last saw in Faroth, the Iridescent Fool, a beautiful sky vessel of a very pale golden wood, and this very fine redwood trim along it. The sails are just pure white, and such a contrast to Lightning's Laugh, which is a beautiful ship in its own right, but the appearance of Lightning's Laugh is not first and foremost amongst
functional.
Yeah, it's functional. It has its own beauty to it, but you see the Iridescent Fool. You can tell, Thomas, from the large tanks and the large tanks that hang at the bottom of the ship and the smoke that rises from, actually, smoke is not rising, but there are several chimneys across the ship. You can tell that this ship uses, it is water-powered, its engine. It has those large tanks to hold water, and then the smoke is from, it has to go somewhere as it boils the water, and, steam-powered, essentially.
I like it.
And the Iridescent Fool is beautiful. You can tell from a much larger hull and several portholes, windows. Even part of the bow is like glass plated, almost like a viewing deck.
Oh, it's fancy.
It's fancy. The iridescent fool, you can tell, is made for passenger transport.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Is that the ship Father was on?
Yeah.
Guess we better go talk to them.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Do we want to be a little more deciding? Do we want to have to make a plan before walking up and knocking on the door looking for a man that they stole?
Really, it could be a trap of some kind. Unless this is one of Father's plans within plans.
I mean, I don't know if he would allow people to have stolen his journals if that was the case.
But he had enough time to make a recording. So he must have had some prior knowledge.
Okay.
How would he know that they were going to take him on such a ship to record the message before they got him?
I think maybe it's somebody he was in business with that got bad blood. Maybe he knew what was coming for him. Couldn't have been that these are strangers. I mean, does he seem like someone who would... He doesn't seem like someone who would court the appearance of random people. I think he would... If someone took him, it's probably someone he knows.
True.
That's probably why he knew about the ship. So how about if we find him, and he's tied up and gagged, we just take him and run. And if we find him and he's just chill, we bind and gag him and we take him anyway.
Sounds great. Tom is going to seek out the captain.
Of Lightning's Lab?
Lightning's Lab,
Captain
yeah.
Terta.
Yeah. Captain, thank you for getting us here. We appreciate it. A little bumpy, but we are going to head out and don't know when we'll be back. How long are you staying?
I think many of us, after the events of what happened, want to be home for a little bit. The ambassador left us with a fine sum. Not that anything will ever replace Twiggy. But I expect we'll be here at least a week. You and your family have been... We stepped up. And you're hard workers, each and every one of you. Even they point at Epoch, who is... you see that like a small crowd of the crew of Lightning's Laugh has gathered around Epoch, and some of them are like shaking his hand.
Somebody's gotta like him.
One, you watch his cheeks like goes up and like gives him a hug.
Payback's behavior.
And
and, okay.
Epoch is just like
Pet. Squish.
Yeah. The Captain Teartail says, "Yeah, even that one, which." Good on whoever built him.
Yeah, long story. Appreciate it, Captain. We'll be around and maybe we'll fly again in the future.
Well, 5 of you are welcome on my ship. As long as you're willing to work for it. And speaking of which, part of the crew, you earned your share. And they hand you a small cloth pouch, and you hear the jingle of coins.
Yeah, we got paid!
I was so worried about how
We made money?
Like
We made money! We were that good!
Is that how this works?
All right, we'll just be airship crews.
Cool. Well, I just wanted to make sure, like, if we needed the Lightning's Laugh, we had it. I wanted to do that before we, like, left. Cool. Well, clear skies, Captain. And maybe I'll take my coat and try to cover up Epoch before we leave.
It's really hard to cover up Epoch with your coat.
Yeah, he had his own coat, didn't he?
He did have his own coat. It still fits in like a kind of hunched back way, because,
Oh, no.
as a reminder, Epoch is wearing and wielding the negotiator stun baton that you guys stole from the kid that Aspen murdered.
Is he?
That we all collectively murdered. Did we?
Why didn't he use that instead of throwing a man off of a ship?
When did we give him the stun baton?
Yeah.
Penth gave it to him
Yeah.
at the end of session 6.
That you were editing.
That I was editing today. And I went
Oh yeah.
about that. So I really like this whole editing preview separation. Penth, as a question of why Epoch might not have used that, go ahead and roll a just make it a mechanics check.
A compatibility check with
So
disadvantage.
-6.
-6 on your mechanics?
No, I'm just kidding. What's my mechanic? Well, mechanics is a new thing. What is that?
It's intelligence based.
Oh, no, it's +2. But
Okay.
I'm not proficient, so it wouldn't be anything more than +2.
Yeah.
Let's use my good voice.
He is proficient.
The good boys.
Oh, okay. 16. I got a 14 +2.
A guess might be that no one taught Epoch how to use it.
Hot damn.
Nice.
Mental note for Penth going, all right, next time we have a chance to show him how to use a baton, we're going to do
He's just the baby.
it. He's
As
literally
montage.
As a reminder, it only has 3 charges before it would need to be recharged, and the only place that Penth knows where you can do
Is-
that is at the
yeah.
negotiator headquarters.
And it has the 3.
It has the 3.
Yay!
Nice of us to take it from a guy who fully
magic
trained it.
items. So we're never going to use it until the final boss fight, and then we'll forget we had it, right?
Yes.
As you should. do.
Or Ski has got
Are we
to
calling
figure
it
out a way
shock
to
baton?
jury rig a charging cell for it.
Oh, Skia!
Yeah, maybe
I
Ski
love
can figure
it.
out a way to use, like biomass to charge it.
This fungi, actually, that actually could be a thing.
Just gets a potato.
Fungi
just a whole
can
charge.
produce electricity.
We just need enough potatoes.
Just a bunch of potato batteries.
Skia vibes are potato clocks. I love it.
Yeah. My hair is frizzy as yours is.
Oh, buddy.
Why is your hair so frizzy?
This air is so heavy. Heavy.
Are you not thaumaturging your hair to, look perfect right now?
Oh.
Or what is it? Is it thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy?
No,
not that.
prestidigitation.
You're gonna make my hair so loud.
Thank you. Your hair's so loud.
Well, it's not humid, though, right? It's,
It's not humid.
perfect out.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought it was humid.
No, not humid, because you're right on the water and you've got that breeze blowing it away.
Oh.
Wait, Sean, have you ever been to California?
I was thinking Florida in any time of the year.
You're right. Also, Evan, I heard that was funny as hell.
Sorry, it was a good joke. Good little jab. Okay, hooray! Let's cover.
How much money do we get?
Yeah. Hey guys, we got paid.
You count it out.
Got paid?
Yeah, you did a good job.
I thought our payment was passage.
Yeah. Well, that's the agreement. Whenever I sign on with ships, the way that we did. So this was totally the captain's decision. It was not required.
Maybe
Go
we got
ahead.
a tip.
Go ahead, roll an insight check.
Okay.
Telling me I've been doing all
Just
that.
kidding. I'm rolling an insight check.
This is for everybody but Brian. It's all bubble money.
My insight. I'll know my thing. That's a 12.
You left a generous tip.
You don't know how much of this you could add your insight.
No, I'm fine.
You don't know how much of this is, standard practice amongst Lightning's Laugh.
Okay.
Amongst, as far as the captain feels that you earned it.
Right.
Also remembering that Lightning's Laugh got a pretty heavy bonus granted to them by the Orcan ambassador as sort of a sorry for your
Sorry your
troubles.
friend died.
And from what you can tell by counting out these coins, the ambassador must have really
Dropped.
really thrown a lot.
Oh, how much money do you have?
Lightning's Laugh way. It is enough to come out to 30 times for each of you, including Epoch. So
We get okay. Family meeting. I think we get the thing. I think would crowd around people, keep Epoch out. Do we give him the money? Do robots get money, or do we just keep it? Do we just divide it between the four of
150
us?
times.
Is that our times?
And gold
Things at these.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Shopping episode. Okay.
Girls.
I told you I came prepared.
So
You guys are like, we have things planned, and I'm like, I have
you-
ways to distract.
have a bag of gold.
As it's getting handed out, Aspen's standing next to Penth. And every few that Penth gets handed, he snags one.
No. I was gonna literally turn around. I honestly was gonna do a 360 and then hand you half of it.
Penth and Aspen energy is that Looney Tunes. One for you, one for me. Two for me, one for you. Like 3 for me, 1 for you.
No, actually, genuinely, at the end of this, I end up giving Aspen 10 of my gold at least to be like, here's at least something I give you. I owe back you. I still have way more gold than Aspen knows, but we're gonna see how much money I've left after we shop, and then I'll give you the rest.
He's happy. He's getting anything.
That's fair. So you got 10 more gold from me. So
Yeah.
So
are we splitting
Aspen
the
has-
before while we do this? Is Epoch getting gold or not?
I was gonna say, hey Epoch, do you need money? I'm showing a time to Epoch. Yeah,
takes it.
you earned it. It's your 5th.
Don't need it.
Oh,
Don't eat it.
Oh,
He doesn't have a mouth.
Epoch
What am I worried
on
about?
money.
He doesn't have a mouth. What am I worried about?
The
He doesn't
swat
have a
opens
mouth,
up.
that's true.
No!
It just breaks.
Operated.
Eldritch
boy.
horror mouth.
Epoch, you use that to get things that you would enjoy. Maybe things you enjoy to observe.
Ooh, observer things. Telescopes,
Thank you. It's exactly that.
microscopes,
Pornography.
pornography.
Aspen.
I don't think they make
Robots,
that for robots.
Oh,
Oh,
they
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, how's
Have
he hard to
something.
find the money?
Jesus Christ, just get the dumb gold for him.
No pressure, robot.
I think maybe he just wants the one.
Yeah, actually, if we could do that, give him like 3, and then we each have 7. Because then it's or 2. Give him 2, we each have 7.
One for each of his eyes when he passes.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of
Epoch-
him just holding 2 coins, one in each hand, doing this.
Epoch, has anybody ever paid you before?
Epoch looks at Aspen. Negative.
Damn.
You like that? You received that, Epoch?
And like reaches back out to you.
That's Esther.
That is not for I.
Oh, he did a skip thingy.
Okay, well, we'll just hold on to your shares. Just know that you earned these, buddy. You really helped out on the trip, okay?
Affirmative.
What was that?
We'll put it in his college fund.
College fund! Epoch goes school. Children's books, write them. Okay. Cool. Well, do we want to be like 37 for us and then 2 just kind of in the bin?
What if we just kept a Epoch side pool
Epoch
and
side
see
pool?
and see what it is at the end of the campaign?
He's the
And then
rainy
have a
day.
party.
Yeah, he's the rainy
Yeah.
day funds.
I like that. At least for now. Because I want to get to business. Yeah, I guess we say bye to all the crew members.
Okay.
Disguise Epoch again, because yikes.
Okay.
We're wiping off his pirate face.
Mm.
It's kind of sad.
Sad.
Or do we keep it? Does he look more human with a drawn-on eye patch?
It's not pleasant.
Wait, hold on. When did you draw on an eye patch?
The
When
crew
did
did.
The crew did it.
Oh, okay. Good.
crew
Oh,
did
Epoch did it. Okay, good. I thought they meant like Thomas did it to himself for a second. I was like, wait.
I draw. I
Yeah,
don't feel
like-
piratey enough? Hold on, guys.
I say give it some intimidation factor. We keep it on.
Pirates are scary. So, are we... We're just gonna, like, go over there?
I mean, not to suggest any sort of plan, but Aspen, do you feel like you would like to sneak in? I have a feeling you would like to sneak in.
What you were insinuating?
That you're really good at sneaking, and Thomas did a pretty good job last time.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Skia, do you wanna do Operation Scapegoat?
Skia's eyes. Yeah, I can run distraction.
It's been so long since Operation Scapegoat.
I mean, it looks like it's a transport ship, so I think if I just, go up asking for passage, maybe I can distract whoever's on board and letting you do what you have to do, Aspen.
You don't have any porcelain dishes that do it the way we did before, but I'm sure we can figure something out.
Yeah, we don't have as much like of the buffer. We don't know where we're going. Aspen, can you? Do you
Okay,
think Skia
also
would do
with
better?
the porcelain dishes, you guys did leave, and I had to clean all that up by myself, so
Oh.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do porcelain dishes.
Okay.
You didn't use magic to clean it.
I didn't have that kind of magic yet.
If Epoch could look nervous at referencing a part of your past where it sounds like porcelain was shattered,
Oh,
Epoch kind of like
Yeah, we all turned to Epoch.
more quickly than you've seen him like move before. Epoch looks like between the 4 of you.
Oh. Are his
I
ears,
pat him
like,
on the back.
whirling
It's
past,
okay.
like, oh.
No, I think cut the porcelain. I think we need to more of a sneak back in than a sneak out. We need to figure out to get in unseen. Can you take Epoch, Skia?
Yeah.
Do you think you'd do better if you looked richer? Do we need like to make you look fancier for these people on this very fancy ship to like take you in?
I don't know what that would look like.
Well,
I
it
don't
would
usually
look like
do
a
that.
bioskeleton, like skin armor.
No, I'm wearing my scrub. I look like a nurse, I think, right? And Skia like kind of rolls the sleeves down and like covers the armor underneath. See, it's just. I mean, I really only have these scrubs. I don't have anything too fancy.
For those of you who have been in a hospital before, yeah, Skia looks as if they would fit right in amongst the staff of a hospital wearing a very familiar uniform.
How out of water does Skia look in Ach'W'e right now, though? In fact, how out of water do all of us look? Like, based off of my knowledge of the area and, like, culture.
Ach'W'e was created after the founding of the Golden Alliance, so Ach'W'e itself is a place that is made for all kinds of people. This is not it wasn't an elven city before the Golden Alliance happened, and then, more people were added to it slowly over time, but the population is still majority elven.
Is this the youngest city in Center Ring?
No. Other cities and villages, towns sort of come up, but as far as the map of Centering goes, yeah, it's pretty young.
One of them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So the population of Ach'W'e is very diverse and relatively evenly split if you don't account for mer people, where this is the only city that they can truly be alongside land-bound races. And then also there is a pretty small population of dwarves in Ach'W'e. Excluding the Yarmon clan, as a generalization, most dwarves have a fear of deep water, as dwarves cannot swim.
They're so dense.
They are too dense to swim.
It's made of rock.
Yeah.
Devil fruit.
Yarmon, as an
One
exception,
Piece.
are often not afraid of deep water.
Because they're not scared of anything?
Mostly because they're just not scared of anything, but also because Yarmon are the only dwarven clan that does have a navy and does a lot of time sailing.
Oh. Ooh, we're in Ach'W'e again. Sorry.
Say time sailing? Time sailing?
They spend time sailing.
We're time sailing.
Time sailing.
Or time sailing.
They are time sailing.
So do we... Also, second question before we go barging into a ship we know nothing about. If they took Father, would they recognize us? And therefore, is it smart not to have Skia at least a little disguised before one of us walk up to a ship that supposedly has our Father on it?
Well, I was gonna like put a hood over my head.
I think the legs might give it away.
Skia kind of unrolls their scrubs. I don't know.
Ugh.
What?
Are you wearing like white keds, like nurses' keds, also like over your hoods? So, like,
Brooks.
No, I feel like if we could, just draping a cloak or something around and traveling.
Okay.
You know.
Aspen has no want to make over their sibling. No, make me look like piss and shit, but
What do they want? What would you like to look like?
I don't know.
I didn't bring a lot in the way of disguises
I
necessarily.
should look like a rich
That's-
person.
I guess if you don't have to, I'm just saying.
I don't really have anything that makes me look rich.
I can make your face look different. As far as clothing goes, I have a change of more regular dress down, and he's wearing his kind of like what is regular to him also, but like kind of a vest and whatever collar and everything. I have more like loose fitting clothing,
Uh-oh.
which
We haven't made a vision. The hourglass.
Oh,
is out.
okay, fine. All right, let's do it.
No,
Let's
no.
operate.
You don't have to make. This is for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
How long is that hourglass?
5
Well,
minutes.
Skia already
Okay.
said that they want to look like themselves, so I guess we're gonna trust that these people don't
Okay, fine.
look too close into her cloak.
So, guys, hold on.
Maybe I'm
Skia
wrong.
puts goggles over,
That's
he
Okay.
has like
go.
a cap and goggles.
Yes.
and,
Okay.
Like a
Cover
mask.
your-
I mean, Skia can like mask up and stuff.
Yeah, cover how many.
Look like,
yeah.
look like you're gonna rob the ship.
Well,
No, this is a good
no,
idea.
no. It looks kind of like some kind of, traveler look.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really just messing around. It's fine.
So, first of all, we don't know what is actually going on. The only clue that was left to us by Father was find me with the iridescent fool. That ship is right there. We don't know if that's the kidnapper's ship or if it's like father bought it because he just wants to because he's bored because he's an asshole, and like that's the one he was gonna get on. Like I don't know. Like there might not be a bad guy over there.
I was certain the way that he was kidnapped entirely.
Right.
Find
It has been so thanks. This is all a test. And
he said
you're
find
probably
me
right.
with. Maybe he just intended us for us to use the iridescent fool to get to Ach'W'e.
He was always very intentional with his words.
You know, maybe he got here some other way. Some, you know, I don't know, weird way that he would move around. He did always seem to have a way of showing up places, you know.
I think Penth is gonna sigh and say, "Look, I said already. If he's there chilling with a glass of wine, I'm still wrapping a rope around him, gagging him, and dragging him back out so he can explain himself. He's not getting away from making us go through this fucking goose chase and act like, haha. If he's in trouble, great. We'll save him. If not, he's going to be in trouble. There is no like kindness side of this. I didn't ask to be uprooted from what I was doing and be attacked by fucking cannons in order to deal with my goddamn father again.
I do also agree. My life as I know it's kind of ruined, so...
The PTO is gone.
Yeah, I've already come to that conclusion. I was thinking about it
Tragedies
last night.
so far in this campaign are Twiggy and Skia's work
Excuse PTO.
repertoire.
My pension fund.
No.
I know we're joking, but like I think genuinely Penth is like, Skia, you're right. This is the most father's really ever affected you at this point.
Negatively.
Yeah.
Join the club, Skia. Okay.
Is this
Are we
what
ready?
it feels like to be fucked by father?
What?
Wait, Mike, what's
Fucked over by
Fucked
father.
over.
God.
Okay, we say our byes and we go at least get off this ship.
I thought we already were.
Have we been walking down the gangplank this whole
Say-
time?
I mean, Ski
Say
is
your
moving.
goodbyes, you thank
Okay.
the captain, get the coins from the captain, say goodbye to who you will, and then depart from Lightning's Laugh, and you're in this this intersection, this thoroughfare between a number of different pathways and canals that lead to various bowls that are made for docking air vessels, sky vessels.
Okay, show of hands. Are we fucking around with the fool right now?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, we don't know
Rip
when
the
it's going
Band-Aid
to
off.
leave. So
Yeah.
might as well.
I
We have to look at it before.
Thomas? You have some in with a lot of the Sky sailors around. Why don't you inquire about this ship?
I was thinking the same thing. Let me at least like figure out what they're doing, get a manifest. I can speak that language and then go from there.
Cool.
All right, you guys pretend like you're, I don't know, shopping or I don't know. Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, I mean,
like
Gil has no problem just looking around the docks while Thomas does.
I'll like check in with like a harbor master and be inquisitive of iridescent fool information.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check with advantage because it's based on your background.
Good at stuff like this. That's it. Fuck you, Dad. Okay. 15 and a 19.
Hell yeah. You just have to say fuck you, Dad, before everyone.
Oh, maybe.
All right. Fuck you, Dad.
Fuck you,
Fuck you,
Dad.
I
Dad!
got an 11.
But my investigation is intelligence, so it's a 19.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
I have a +0.
Still pretty good. You come up to this human man, very
Hello, human man.
very
Okay.
large belly. He's dressed in fine clothes. This sailor's coat that it's got tails. He's got a large, like wide-brimmed hat that protects his face from the sun. Gives you a large grin as you approach that. Really only reaches like his mouth, not his eyes. In this moment, you are briefly reminded of Baccarum. Similar kind of character.
Disingenuous customer service.
Yeah.
It's his brother Dockerum.
Not nice.
Who's on the dock?
Damn.
Shut the fuck
Sir?
up.
White sails!
Clear skies. I know we're all busy today. This ship, docked recently, right?
2 days passed.
Oh, not too bad. Just came in on one myself this morning and just kind of going around looking for work, looking for passage. I know this one's a little fancier, but I've had a few routes. Can you give me some information?
Well, it's more than you or I could afford. I'll tell you that if you're looking for passage.
Oh yeah, not a passage. I don't know enough times to get on that one.
Mm-mm. What do you need to know about the fool, sir?
How long is she in port for, my good man?
Well, I don't much know on that one. Let me, pulls out a clipboard, looks through. They don't have a departure date yet, actually. Probably waiting on a few more tickets to sell, I'd imagine. Yeah.
Okay. They're not departing anytime soon.
Privately owned vessel. Well, the Enterprise. The boss man came in and decides when it goes,
I've had a few bosses like that.
Yeah.
Who owns this one?
Yeah, let me look. Where's Pullman Enterprises?
Pullman.
Fuck.
Like Bill Pullman.
Fuck.
Bill?
Willie, did I hear this or not?
Nope.
Okay. I'll save my reaction for when I hear this.
Okay.
So I'm getting this straight. I'll wait till you tell me.
Sounds good. Trying to channel my inner Aspen here. Okay, okay. What else? Oh, I don't like being by myself in scenes.
Haha, you picked this backstory. Haha.
Oh, well, mighty kind of you for the information.
You're looking to stay in Ach'W'e. I got plenty of work here at the docks. Could use knowledgeable hands.
I might take you
I'm
up
sure
on
you
that,
could.
sir. Here, and I'll he has like a clipboard and stuff.
Yeah.
Might give me your I don't know, sailor code or whatever. Or I don't know. What would be? How would you get in touch with someone?
Smoke signal.
Yeah, give me your name, and any time you come by, if I'm not here, you say, "Oh, I'm leaving a message for Matron."
Matron. Name's Tom.
Nice to meet you, Tom.
Yeah.
Gives you a big handshake.
All right. I'll be around a few days. Just came in, so gotta see the sights, right?
Yeah, you guys, you been to Ach'W'e before?
Only once, and it was layover, touchdown, set off. So it was a tease.
No, you're looking for good drinks. You're looking for
Yeah.
a good time. This
Yeah.
is the place. I'll tell you that right away.
All right. Any recommendations?
Oh, no, not too far from the dock here. There's Orion's Luck. Yeah, it's a big fan.
Oh, sounds right up my alley. Well, thanks, Matron. Yeah, I'll reach out again. I'm in town for days.
Or
Oh.
if you want food,
Is he being more genuine now?
yeah, a little bit more genuine. If you want food, Orion's Luck. If you want to get fucked up,
Oh.
where the footstep fell.
Oh, that does sound a little more my speed. Alright. I'll keep in touch.
All right,
You named him Matron.
Matron.
Matron. I'm gonna swagger on out of there, and then regular swagger too. Okay. I'd be an actor like us. What do you mean? Oh, hey. Relaying of information, ending with and Pullman. Isn't that Pullman? That's your guy? Wait,
You're saying Paul? I think he goes. Pat goes. You're saying Pullman Enterprises owns the Iridescent Fool?
I am saying Pullman Enterprises owns the Iridescent Fool.
Oh, and truly, in the center of the dock, head up into the sky, saying "fuck." And then I think Penn, while doing that, does also think about the timeline a little bit. He was on a ship, potentially at the same time his father was on a Pullman ship. At the same time his father was being potentially taken to a Pullman ship. So, and does the Iridescent Fool look anything like the other ship I was riding on?
No, completely different.
Ah, okay.
This is
Interesting.
fancy.
The ship that you returned to Faroth in
Yeah.
was a much, much smaller ship.
So like a private ship. Almost.
Yeah, that sky vessel is that was Willard Pullman's private sky vessel.
Yeah, it was. And so I think he genuinely is pissed that this might be something that either Pullman has something to do with his father, this is all some bullshit, or even then Pullman is dealing with his family and might I don't think Pez likes having a fast one pulled on him, even if it may not have been the case. He right now believes that he was something he was made a fool of. And I think I start walking towards the Iridescent Fool, fully not caring about Operation Scapegoat anymore, just trying to get an answer.
Kent makes
Nope.
a beeline for the gangplank of the Iridescent Fool.
What are you gonna do?
He is following.
I'm not stopping him. I'm just hanging back then. I'm not gonna let Matron see me with Penn.
Okay.
I'm staying in the crowd.
So
Stay
you're
with
staying amongst the docks and that thoroughfare.
Yeah.
Aspen stays with Thomas.
Aspen with Thomas, Skio with Penn.
Mhm.
Okay.
Epoch, I guess. Where's Epoch? That's a good point.
You know what? I will roll for Epoch. I'm gonna say evens, he stays with Aspen and Thomas. Odds, he's gonna go with Penth and Skia.
You can always like give him instructions.
Evens. You could give him instructions.
Yeah. Same with us.
But as far as his observing, he watches Penth and Skia go up the gangplank, and he's going to stay with the two of you.
In that case, obviously this is a Penth Skia scene. As that transitions, Thomas and Aspen are just watching, and Thomas will go, "Hey Epoch, is Penth compatible right now?"
Negative.
Good. I
Aspen,
think
Aspen's lighting a cigarette off his other cigarette and just hands it over to Thomas.
I
He
think
has
I
pulled up
yeah.
their full mask and goggles too while walking with Penn.
I do pull it. If I have a traveler's cloak, I put it on and I pull up the hood.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to signal with my hand to Aspen and Thomas, almost like go, like almost like kind of like continue. You're off on the side. You're off on the side of the ship, right? Like
We're in the dock. We're like in the crowd.
And there are plenty of people milled
Okay.
about. It's a busy enough space that they can get lost in the crowd if they want to.
Oh, yeah,
Epoch
that's a good
can't,
idea.
but
Yeah.
they can get lost in the crowd.
And also, I feel like I like left that scene to come back to you, and now you're going over to that. Like
Yeah.
we're far enough away to like we're gone.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice, buddy. And I'll like put it out, and it's still like 80%, and just hand a used cigarette back to you.
Also, we're safe to assume we're at full health and things like that.
Yeah, long rest and everything, yeah.
Cool.
And as you and Skia make your way up the gangplank, as you reach the very top of it, sitting there, you just looking across that main deck of the Iridescent Fool, it's pretty quiet. In the days that you've spent on Lightning's Laugh, you've never seen you never saw the deck as still as this one is now. Very few crew members milling about, but right at the very top, a large minotaur stands up and looks at the two of you. Imagine a minotaur that is the like Highland cows that have the very long
Yes.
I love him.
Love that.
these big horns that like curl back.
Kidnapping this NPC.
He stands up and just doesn't. Yeah, he kind of, because Skia is fully masked up and Penth pulled a hood up over his head. This minotaur stands kind of blocking your way from boarding the Iridescent Fool.
I demand to speak to the man from the reverie state. I don't even let him speak.
Ooh.
Tense jungle music.
I think totally taken aback by the most calming who that I've ever received from a minotaur at any point, and I'm just like, damn, that knocked the full like blunt front of like
That's the wind out of your sails.
Trying to be like, damn, you son of like
You cow man.
not cute, like no, but it was like it's like oh.
Yeah.
I am coming on a little strong comparatively to this.
Little
Like,
Zootopia vibe right there.
oh my god.
What's up?
Exactly. Goofy style. You have a man, as reported, that was taken from Feyroth by his own admission or by your own, that is apparently with this ship.
Skia will describe
Thank
man.
you.
He looks like tall, really kind of ominous.
Count Olaf-y motherfucker.
But we were told to meet him here. We're under his employ.
He seems obnoxiously smart, trying to act like a know-it-all, doesn't say everything, but acts like he said everything he needed to.
Skia's gonna kind of like kick Penn in the foot.
With a hoof.
Yes.
Oh. Lots of us from Faroth.
What?
Skia's gonna kind of whisper.
Terrible.
Don't know the man you're looking for.
Would you mind if we took a look around?
No, can do.
There must be some kind of mistake. You see, we're employed by this man who told us to meet him here, and that he would be on the Iridescent Fool. Did you not have any passengers from Faroth come with you?
Oh, lots of folks. snowbirds, we call them.
Fucking retirees, I look down to Askia.
Lots of folks leaving Froth for Ach'W'e this time of year.
Wow, he is an old man.
We
Is he really?
touched down 2 days past. Yep.
God, I hope
Passengers have vacated our hull by now.
So there's no one on board anymore, just the crew?
Just crew and boss man.
Tell me who Boss Man is.
Ooh.
I'm like whispering to Askia, God, I swear to Christ, I hope they've snuck on the ship by now. They're still smoking in the corner.
Yeah.
Boss man owns the whole thing.
Do you just call him Boss Man? Do you have another name for him? My very helpful and friendly friend. I've completely switched demeanor. My hood is down. I'm very just like this.
Yep. Calls him Boss Man.
Son of a bitch. Penta's like hand is shaking on his like extending sight, just like ready to go. like a Jedi ready for his lightsaber, just fully, just like give me the word. I think I turn.
Name on the checks is Holman. Sounds a lot like Boss Man.
But they do both end in man, so
I
you're
mean,
not wrong.
that's it.
Scare, you watch as he just goes.
That's some flash from
funny.
shit. I had a thought. I think I have one last. Oh, thank you. You've been very helpful. If you
Like
see
to
Boss
be
Man,
helpful.
could you do me a favor? 2 things. I have one last question. Skia might have more. My friend over here. Did everyone look like they were leaving the ship, happy, walking away? Was there anybody leaving the ship who didn't seem quite wanting to leave the ship? Maybe tied in ropes? You know.
It's gonna.
Hey, it's a good question. It's a good fucking question.
Folk leave the iridescent fool plenty happy.
I looked at Skia. Do you have any questions for this idiot?
Where do the snowbirds like to go in Ach'W'e?
Oh, lots of places will take the snowbirds. Inns. Communities.
This is literally the villages.
Please say it.
Suburbs.
There's suburbs in this place?
Oh, yes. First time to Ach'W'e?
Well, yeah. I said we're looking for our employer, and he said he'd be on the ship. So now I'm a little confused.
Oh, you're looking for employ. You speak to Boss Man?
Yeah, I think we do need to speak to Boss Man about some jobs to do.
Well, you sailors?
We know a sailor.
We have been sailors.
And
I
we
look at
did
Skia
sail
like,
here, yes.
we did sail here.
What about, hospitality?
I work in a hospital. It's got the same word in it.
It's persuasion with advantage.
You guys are blowing this guy's mind.
Honestly, if the two of you want to roll persuasion, if each of you roll persuasion
We're like the worst at it.
to see if you can get through this Minotaur,
Skia's like not even really trying to persuade. They're just like having fun.
I'm
like
enjoying the
messing
fact
with him
that
by saying the words are the same.
that one.
Oh my god, I got an 8. Wait, a 9.
Hold on. Nine.
well, you want to see Boss Man?
Yes, I explode. This is my nat 1. Yes, I would like to see the boss man. Please, for the love of God. I have a feeling. God damn it. Scythe extends. That's what. And then I'm like, sorry.
On your foot.
Shit, I put a scythe away. It's not on purpose. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Penth, make a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he said to the half Goliath.
You're gonna get chucked.
Yeah, he said to the half Goliath.
I mean, this is a big Minotaur too. You
Okay,
gotta
let's do 16 plus 5, 21.
Okay. And as you extend the long spear that you have, you watch as this slow countenance of this Minotaur, the eyes narrow, and much, much faster than you were expecting, lowers his head and bucks. And if you were not as, like, if you were not the brick wall that Penth is, you're very close to being knocked off of this gangplank and down into the water below. He got a dirty 20.
Yeah, by 1.
Lowers his head and knocks, and does like hit you square in the chest. You are forced backwards just a few steps down the gangplank, but you and Skia behind you as well, but you are not pushed off of the gangplank. And the Minotaur sort of takes like a step forward, so he's kind of like halfway on the deck of the Fool, halfway on the gangplank, says, "No seeing boss man now."
Hold on. I had to flip a coin.
Well, I saw that coming.
I push back. I put my hands up. I apologize. I completely understand. Can you just tell boss man, Willie Colmy sent me, was asking for him.
At this point, an orc man steps forward, older. He's got white hair and a like very full but well trimmed white beard, and the whiteness of the beard and the hair matches the captain's uniform that he wears as well, with several epaulets and gold buttons down the front. Steps forward just in your line of sight and speaks. "Is there a problem, June?"
June? Oh, I love that name. June bud.
Minotaur says, "Impatient. Want to see boss man." You watch as the captain looks down at the two of you. "Keep them off our deck, June. Thank you." And goes to walk away.
Skia will start to turn.
Well, I guess we better go look for some snowbirds.
June looks down at you and
Salt.
I think I'll go back to June and say, and genuinely, it's like my apologies.
make a persuasion check.
It wasn't even for persuasion. That's just like what it would
That's
happen.
okay. I still want
It's a 6, so it's -1 is a 5.
Okay. Just louder this time with more spit.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll yeah. And I turn around and
More importantly, we've retconned and Thomas is smoking with his brother.
Thank you for that important update.
Sean's like, "You're a sailor and you don't smoke." I was like, "Well, I'm not really a smoker, but I think if it like a cigarette is offered to him, he's like doing it with it. Like it's like that. It's like bar scene, sailor scene.
It's social smoking.
It's social. So fine. Evan is not a smoker, so I'm gonna go out and I'll say Thomas does smoke on occasion. Terrible.
You don't have the research that we know.
If you join the military, you're gonna have a smoking habit at some point in your life.
Yeah.
Or sailor, which is kind of the same thing sometimes.
So if you guys are returning to us, you'll see Epoch and then the two brothers just like hanging out, smoking a cigarette.
There's Epoch.
Gotta go.
Was this like 2 minutes? I want to know how long this interaction actually took.
It wasn't long.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just like, all right, they're going in. Let's see, and then like before you even were expecting it, we're just coming back already.
All right. You find Dad?
No. Apparently he wasn't on the fool. Or
Or
at
if
least
he
no one
was.
who matched his description.
I wouldn't trust describing our father to that person. I don't think you're colorblind.
All right.
Uh,
Well, yeah.
But if Dad was on the ship, nobody was taken off or carried off or like in handcuffs. I asked. Everybody was exiting the ship of their own free will. So if he is with the ship, either he's still trapped below, like in hiding or doing something like that, or he is not in any actual danger and just fucking with us.
Or, like I said, he wanted us to use the iridescent fool to get here, but he got here some other way. And it's possible he knew the iridescent fool is a ship that travels to Ach'W'e frequently. I mean, he is old. Do you think Father was a snowbird? Of course, I know he never left, but...
That's a good question. I don't think he ever left during our childhood.
You would leave like every once in a while.
He would leave occasionally and be gone for a few days, trusting that Baruch would sort of keep an eye on you, but also, you know, your regular lessons with various mentors would continue. You know, Father was never, you know, never a very parental figure. You know, it wasn't, you know, Aspen ran away who knows how many times, and I'm not sure your father certainly never expressed that he noticed or cared.
Shocker.
Stupid dust cared.
Well, Penn's out of ideas. He's kind of deflated at the entire thing, and he's kind of taking a step back and realizing that maybe the tactics when he was a kid is not really working back as an adult.
Well, if it's Father, if he is here on his own volition, he probably would be trying to stay at the nicest place. You know, where all the hoity-toity upper class go.
Well, we just got paid, and I was told of a couple places that might be fun to go spend that money. If you guys want to go.
You catch my drift.
Well, so much for Operation Scapegoat.
I know. Aspen, you feeling like still sneaking onto a ship?
From the information that we found, I don't think he's on there.
All right.
The only thing I would be interested in is a passenger log.
I wonder if we can find that from one of the sailors if we meet one at the bar.
You know Father wouldn't use a name we would recognize. I don't even know his real name.
Yeah, it is. It's...
I'm Timmy's dad.
Did I try to say Father's name out loud?
Do you know his name?
Yeah, it's... Is this Edward Thomas?
Does Evan know Dad's name?
Yeah.
Oh?
Wait.
No. Skia, what's...
Father.
You were with Father the longest, so...
Yeah, but I've only ever just called him Father.
Wait, his name is Father. I thought his name was Father.
Because, Ryland, isn't it? Every time we hear his name, it gets bleeped out for us?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
literally?
Yep.
So, yeah, I get a ringing in my ears if someone ever mentions him not as Father. So I
You
don't know his
do?
real name. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was happening to me because I was so...
It's
Over
probably
now.
some curse he put on us when we were small.
That
Curse.
tracks.
Well, I just say curse because it's like a long-term detrimental effect. It's just a spell of some kind. I don't
Yes,
know.
curse.
which one.
Question, DM.
Yes.
Do we remember Father ever using magic at any point?
That's what. Yeah.
Spells, like anything,
You do
or
not.
just okay? He was just pushing the children to do the magic.
You told us once that he, like, moved around mysteriously.
Um,
Because even Justin, like, brought that up in the session already.
Could be sciencey.
I think we also discussed that later in the childhood of the Reverie children, you did discover not like secret passageways in the Reverie estate, but like servants' passageways. small, narrow hallways, like between walls, that you can cut through the estate more quickly than if you were to go room to room as intended. I think you would have learned at some point that Father used those.
Well, we're in the prettiest city in the whole freaking world, you guys. So I say, fuck Dad, and let's get something to eat.
Oh.
And maybe drink.
I am a little hungry.
Let's do it.
All right, there's a place not too far from here. Let's go! I want to lead my siblings to Orion's what?
Orion's Luck.
Orion's Luck! Because that was the place to eat, right?
Yeah.
And then the footsteps...
Where the footstep fell.
Where the footstep fell is the place to get fucked up.
Yep.
We'll go there later.
You make your way through the city of Ach'W'e, passing by the statue dedicated to the heroes of Ach'W'e, these 4 individuals that during the course of the Sorcerer's Civil War saved Ach'W'e from cataclysmic events on 2 separate occasions. Deeper into the city, you see that each sidewalk, each road, each passageway is accompanied by a canal that you watch as just countless merpeople swim amongst these canals, going to and from, going about their lives, their own daily business amongst the other civilians of this city. You see elves and humans and orcs and halflings. You see gnomes. You see minotaurs and satyrs and so many people just mixed about in this beautiful city. As you are walking through, your ears have to get used to the constant small thundering, or sometimes large thundering, of the many fountains and waterfalls that exist throughout the city. It's just a few blocks away that you find a large, multi-tiered restaurant, largely existing in various outdoor spaces. A large patio sort of wraps around it, and then there are balconies on upper levels as well, and this is Orion's Luck. As you are approaching, and you step up to a hostess stand, a elvish woman steps up to you, cutely dressed, and she looks at the 5 of you.
Sorry, Uncle.
Yeah. In or out?
Oh, out. Okay. Right, outside?
No,
Oh,
out,
yeah.
out of water.
Oh, out, yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to eat in water, just like for the experience?
No.
Oh.
Out, please.
And she leads you through the restaurant, and you do see that this small little trenches filled with water go through this space. And there are tables that, if you were to go and were to sit at this table, you would be in like a chest deep water. They're sort of in like recessed pools for people who are sitting and dining with merpeople.
You drop a fry in the water, and it's just, instead of picking up, you just go.
Yeah, you just bob for it. You do what, Alex? Can you do that so that we can gift it later?
Recording in progress.
You get it once. You get it. Everybody home, you get it once.
At home.
And then you are brought to a table that is largely outside. The sun just making its way across the sky above you. Beautiful. You see like a few puffy white clouds on the horizon, but for the most part, just beautiful blue. And palms and fronds blowing in the wind. You can feel the occasional spray of a nearby fountain as a wind passes through. And you are sat at a table in Orion's Luck, looking at a menu. It is largely comprised of various tropical fruits and then various seafood ceviche as well. You pass by a table on the way to your own that a number of 12 different people are sitting at, and then just the table is covered in You see a large squid. You see like octopus calamari. You see many lobsters. You see fish that are on like sort of pikes that have been grilled that way. You are smelling tropical fruits that have been caramelized or like juiced. You are seeing these large drinks that are served inside coconuts or hollowed out pineapples. And it just, like, the entire place smells like buttery, steamed, salty seafood in just the very best way imaginable.
He is going to turn and be like,
Did anyone check the prices on the menu out front?
looking a little worried.
Relax. It's payday, you know? We can explore it a little bit.
As you do pass through the building, the parts of it that are undercover, you look and you see that the ceiling of the interior of this building, the ceiling has been painted to reflect the night sky, purple and black with specks of stars and like nebula passing through. And you are all sat at a table overlooking the ocean. You see the occasional like pod of dolphins dive out of the water and then back in. From an upper level of the of Orion's Luck, you can hear a bard plucking away at a large harp.
How are they?
Sound,
I knew it.
amazing. Yeah, it's a very, very talented harp.
Are they though? Like, are they actually good at it?
How many fingers do they have?
10?
Good to know.
You can tell.
How
ask
many
them.
fingers are they going to have at the end of this session?
You can
Ask
tell
them.
from this. Yep, they have all 10 of their fingers. Yeah. And the 5 of you sit at a table at Orion's Luck. As you are sitting at Orion's Luck and you are ordering food from your server, a young and very cheery halfling woman that introduces herself to you as Marigold, what is it that your character is most interested in eating?
The catch of the day, Marigold.
Catch of the day? Fantastic.
Don't even tell me what it is. She's like, I already did.
What were the prices like on the menu? Like, how much would some calamari and like a thing of ceviche cost?
That's gonna get you close to a time.
Ski is gonna be. Well, I guess it's kind of like a vacation. Can I get some ceviche and an order of calamari, please?
Of course, of course.
I've heard about calamari and I've always wanted to try it.
If you're using your PTO, you might as well treat it like a vacation.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on permanent vacation soon.
Checks the calendar.
Like tomorrow.
Forget how many days it's been.
Oh,
but
it's been more than that. You fast. Let's see. You put in your
I'm pretty sure I'm
PTO.
fired.
You put in your PTO on the 9th.
Uh-huh.
You got 10 days. It is currently the 21st.
Also, what kind of alcohol are you guys serving?
Oh, do I have a long list for you? Marigold, did you not get a drinks menu? And she goes ahead and she sets down just this long, like, almost scroll of drinks.
Ooh, what comes in pitchers?
All of them. All of them come in pitchers.
Marigold.
What about catchers?
Space.
Yeah. So a pitcher for you, and a pitcher for you, a pitcher for you, and a pitcher for you.
2 pitchers for me.
2 pitchers! Hey!
Didn't mean to take over that. Okay.
I don't need an entire pitcher for myself, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll take whatever the rest of his first pitcher.
Understood, my good man.
I was just gonna get an ice bite or something. If you have.
Oh, we got plenty of cocktails with ice bite in them.
Yeah.
Ski is looking at the list.
Just get their order. I'm still looking.
He is that person.
A little bit later.
I didn't get to order my food!
Tell me what you want, Alex.
Neither did Sean get to order his food?
It's important.
Everybody tell me what you want before we get into the drinks.
I would like, this is important, I'd like at least 7 times worth of things that I can break open to eat.
Love it. Love
7
it.
times?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's do it.
So much work. So much work.
Can't eat that much?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter, it's not about eating.
It's seafood. It doesn't, like, sit.
Interesting.
I kind of want to break down all this.
Aspen orders a steamer bucket thing. It's like a butter and mollusks and that sort of deal.
Hell
and
yeah.
then
I'm hungry.
a glass of whatever white you think is gonna go with that.
Of course.
Thomas, you got a picture though, right?
Yeah, of... What's your specialty?
She goes ahead and describes to you this frozen daiquiri-like drink that is made with peaches and mangoes. There's an orange liqueur that is mixed into it as well. A lot of Nox, which you really can't taste. And then it's spiced with a very dark dwarven rum that's aged in, so they call it the Ach'W'e age.
Love it.
Where it's dwarven rum in the barrels that they typically use, but then those are submerged in Ach'W'e, so the salt and the brine sort of goes into it as well. And then it's like garnished with like nutmeg and cinnamon and like very warm spices that go with it, salted rim, and a just all around like 20 different varieties of fruit.
I'm sold, Marigold.
What's that called though?
The Ach'W'e's... What?
No, Ach'W'e aging is how they
Oh,
make
yeah.
is how they make
What's
it.
it called?
This is a taste of sun.
Ooh.
I'll
Sounds
be making that
nice.
later.
And anything to eat for you, or just the picture?
Oh, the catch of the day.
Catch of the day.
Catch of the day.
Yeah. Aspen, what did you have again? You had wine and. Just for fun.
It was like
Wine and beer.
he points at the menu and it's like a steamer bucket.
Oh,
Yeah.
steamer bucket. Okay. And I would like 2 pictures of the cheapest but most effective alcohol you have.
Got it.
I can be a
Gordo
big spender in one day and
Smash.
not the other. What is it called?
Gordo Smash.
Gordo Smash.
Oh my god!
Lord.
Wow.
This one's for you, Gordo. Not too long later, your table is piled high with so many fruits and flavors and just steaming, like the like fajita tray. So they bring out, and Aspen in front of him has this 4-tiered tower that has a like mechanized like butter fountain that runs through the center of
It's
it.
just the steamer bucket.
They're really doing a lot here.
Oh, I should have got one of those. Aspen got the right thing.
Your catch of the day, Thomas, is a conch shell that's about this big, and is essentially like a very large, like bottom-feeding snail that eats on like crab and lobster and like mussels, and so has a bunch of those flavors in it. But it's in a sort of like, because it's been like steamed, it has this like, it takes getting used to, but it has this like sort of pate, like thick yogurt like consistency, like you're eating out of the conch shell with a spoon, very much like a sort of like foie gras texture. Takes getting used to.
Can't pronounce it, but I'm gonna eat it.
Why
and
do
it's-
snail?
It's served, so you've got the spoon, and then you've also got this very, like, it's a crusty bread, like a sourdough that's just, like, gobsmacked with, like, holes in it, and it's just been cut so thin that it's almost like a cracker-like texture that's been covered...
For bakery or a different...
Different bakery.
Okay.
Covered in oils and salts and herbs, so you can, like, dip and dip into your conch shell snail like that. The strangeness of the texture and the consistency of the snail does not matter as soon as you taste it, and it's just melt in your mouth, buttery lobster. Like imagine you are like the best lobster mac and cheese that you've like ever had in your life
In a conch shell.
in a conch shell.
Wow.
Raping the side.
Oh, yeah.
Skia, your ceviche comes in a very large, like a number of different seashells that form these bowls. You've got lobster, you've got like sheep's head, you've got crab, snail, and all of it just brought to perfection with such bright and zesty citrus juice and oils that it just like you've got that delicious like puckering of the insides of your cheeks as you eat it. It's served with like ice cold cucumbers and tomatoes and lemon slices and like pieces of like finely grated strawberries. And the cocktail that you're served to go with it is this ice bite cocktail that is made up. So you've got the bright, like icy cold taste of the juniper and the mint and the rosemary that goes into it, and then it's paired with this very subtle, like citrus oiled liqueur and coconut milk that goes into it and just adds this like creaminess across the cocktail and goes down so smooth it's almost definitely going to get you fucked up. 10th, you are given a squid.
What?
You are given like a squid that is still like steaming from the grill, and each of its arms is wrapped around a different dish. So you've got this huge head of the squid, and then the each of the tentacles of it has been like seared, so it's got this like black charred layer on the bottom of it, and there's still like oils cooking off of it. One of the bowls you have this seafood gumbo, another one a lobster that is as large as like your forearm, a bowl that is just filled with crab legs, and just so many different bowls in front of you, as well as two very large pitchers. Marigold said that she couldn't decide between two of the cocktails, so she brought both of them. She made sure that they were both priced the same. Two very large pitchers, one of which is akin to a pina colada, very much like coconut milk and rum and citruses that go into it, and bright, warm flavors of a deep, dark whiskey. And then the other of those cocktails is going to be a fruit smoothie that, like, it even just like touching your lips gives you a brain freeze of how cold it is. You detect some sort of like alchemical creation that's in here, almost as if it had like a core of dry ice that's just like, it's like you can see fog coming off of it because it's so cold. Skia, your calamari, you're looking at it, and all of it is like that, like beautifully breaded, buttery, like tentacles reaching out. God, I want seafood so fucking bad now.
You did this to yourself.
Yeah,
This is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've done this.
As all of this just display is in front of you, sizzling and popping, and it's like you can so many smells and tastes and everything just in front of you. Have at it.
So, I mean, we can just do this for a while, right?
There's so much food.
Yeah.
So
Don't worry, Pent will probably finish it if you can't.
I immediately smash the lobster and break it apart, ripping it to shreds, saying nothing to anybody else and taking a drink.
Yeah, Ski is eating it, and like, this is really good. We do have to figure out how we're gonna find Father.
first, I think we need to get Pent the bib.
Right. Bib first.
I tuck no, no. Who gives a shit about how much mess I make? Take a drink.
Yeah.
Throw a claw on the ground.
Tablecloth.
I didn't know if there was a tablecloth or not, but I thought about that.
It's got to be a tablecloth.
Tuck that in. Bits of crab. It's not even the crab's not even going in my mouth at this point. It's just about breaking the claw. Who gives a shit if we find dead? Let's just leave.
Ski's
That's
gonna
the
look
spirit.
towards Pent.
Okay.
Look, if I lost my job and came all the way down here for nothing, I'm gonna be really, 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 really fucking pissed, Ben. So we're gonna find Dad.
Why would you blame me for that? I'm not the one who gave us a fucking goose chase. I'm not the one who left our ship here.
No, but you just said, fuck it, I don't care if we find, I'm
Yeah.
saying we are going to find Father. So otherwise, I gave up everything for nothing. It might still be for nothing, but I just want to know what the fuck he was bringing us down here for.
Damn, I think I'd taken it back by Ski also being a little upset by this.
Skia, you're at like a 10 right now. Bring it down. You're yelling.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ski is going to take a big swig of the ice bite.
No, we just didn't.
She's like very even tone.
Never heard you raise your
Yeah,
voice
yeah.
like that before, Skia. No.
I offer like Skia something to smash, one of my hard shell
break,
things.
break one
to-
of his
Yeah,
tentacles.
and I offer like a crawfish that you can like pull the head off. Is that like on the thing? Can you say
Oh,
that's
yeah.
one of the dishes? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like a plate of crawfish over to Skia. Be like, it's my treat, please. Like, take it out.
It is nice.
Yeah,
It is. It is. I think I tap past the Skia and it's, yeah. Do you do it?
Yeah, he'll eat it. Yeah.
I offer it to the other siblings.
Hey, if all this becomes a wild goose chase, maybe we all vow to do what we can to help Skia make sure they get their job back. Aspen, I'm sure you know people in the city, right? You can pull some strings. I could fake an injury, right? Family emergency. Like, we got your back. That's what family's for, right?
Well, there was a family emergency. You did die in front of her. She could do Baruch.
Ooh, just bring my dead body and say, death in the family. Use him. He's dead already. You don't care. I don't care. I don't. You know what I mean.
I wonder where that body is.
It's in the freezer, right?
I don't think so.
It's not in the freezer anymore? It's fine. We're in paradise.
You can't just knock off. No, that's a good question. We can't just knock it off because we're impaired. Like, are we in? Look, why? I'm struggling now to find any reason to care about him. I'm also struggling to find any reason to stay. I don't know. I have a life after outside of this. I could just go back to. But now also the person who paid me apparently is either the boss man of this whole fucking enterprise, or more likely in my brain is the relative of somebody that I'm gonna have to deal with, and that's gonna suck.
Who is this Pullman fellow?
He paid me and Elsbeth to go investigate a temple out by Betamon, right? I'm not probably out by Betamon.
Near the canyon of the Pharaohs.
Yes. And we did it successfully. He even got to hire someone. Like, I thought it was a pretty good trip. And I tried contacting him again for help getting us to fucking Ach'W'e to do this whole thing. And turns out their ship was his the entire time. So, or at least someone he's related to. So I'm kind of pissed. I feel like people have been pulling one over on me. Dad, this guy, I don't really care.
What was it you were
to be
looking for?
used. What was it I was looking for?
He was paying you to research the tomb of the pharaoh Aset-Nasemontep, who he believed had some arcane abilities, and wanted you to search through her temple to find evidence of that, which you were incapable of locating. You did go inside the temple, you did find the burial chamber, a number of dangerous situations, booby traps along the way, which was why Elsbeth did not want to enter the temple in the first place, wanted to solely observe from the outside, but there did come a point where Willard Pullman, who visited the dig site, which is uncommon for the money to do so, visited the grave site, or the dig site, and essentially said, if you're not going to go into the tomb, I will find somebody who will, and I will pay them. And so you guys did go in, various booby traps, found the burial chamber, did your research, found no evidence of the pharaoh Aset-Nasemontep being able to use any arcane abilities, and reported that to Willard Pullman, and Enth was able to convince him to give you and Elspeth a ride back to Faroth.
I tried contacting him, and apparently he did contact Elsbeth and say all I need to do is call him. But I'm not sure I'm ready to do that, if it means confronting him and dealing with it, unless...
Did it end up poorly?
It didn't end poorly. Apparently not, because before we left, he said I could just call on him. So,
Is he not on the ship you were just trying to persuade your way?
No. Just heard that Boss Man was Pullman. The captain was not, I don't think, was not Boss Man. I think it was the man below Boss Man who kicked us off. And a very, very, very stupid Minotaur. Not stupid, that's me. Slow. Look.
Yeah. Well, he was slow mentally. He was really actually quite fast physically.
Yeah, I'll say, as I touch my stomach and then crack open another claw.
Wait, you got to fight a Minotaur?
fight is a strong word. I stopped him.
Well, the Minotaur gored Pence.
Gourd is. I look down. There is a slight hole in my stomach.
You got gored by a minotaur?
It's like the side of your shirt has a hole in it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Just slightly.
It's like friction rash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
friction rash with then like a hole in the shirt. Yeah.
Attempted goring of me. Thank you very much. I ain't gonna get caught that off guard. I was ready. Yeah, why not? Let's just fuck around in the town for a bit.
Yeah, I think we should go to some bars tonight.
Thank you, Skia.
Skia.
That's sarcasm.
No, I was being serious.
Oh, thank you, Skia. Now we're talking AK mode. Yeah, I know at least one place that would be fun to go to, and then that's all of my.
As
Yeah.
you were saying this, Marigold comes back to the table. How's everything tasting so far?
It's really
Excellent.
Uh,
quite good.
First time to Ach'W'e, you mentioned. You looking for stuff to do?
Skia.
Are you interested in dining or sightseeing?
Drinking.
Drinking? Well, there's no place to go other than where the footstep fell. Big place here in Ach'W'e. Yeah, just a few hops, skip, and jumps down the way. Might have to swim across the canal or so, but you'll get there. Hard
Ben is so tempted. Ben is so tempted to be like, "Then is that the only bar?" You said there's no other bar in this entire city.
No. Ach'W'e, we a tourist town. There's countless bars if you really want to go to them. But if you had to see one, where the footstep fell.
We might as well start there.
You have a place to stay while you're here.
We don't. Marigold, where should we stay?
Oh, you should go to well, a big place amongst the amongst tourists who are here for a few nights. Mako's Manger.
What about places for non-tourists to stay?
You have family in town?
Kinda. Maybe.
Maybe potentially.
Oh, do you then?
Yeah, but not the family that want you to find them. So where might I find?
I
think
know
he does
that.
want
Yeah,
us
my
to find
boyfriend's
him.
parents like that. I don't want to stay with them.
Where are they staying?
Oh no, they live in Mer. Yeah. Visit once.
He
a
has
month
ears
or
pick
so.
up at Mur though.
Oh, you do the
Yeah, little goat ear like twitches at Mur.
Yeah.
Say we were tracking down
right.
some. Yeah. Oh.
Ach'W'e
sorry.
is near Mur.
yeah. Do you want to go there next? We can go there next. We
We
are
can
off
go
the
to
hook. That is
There any interesting things to see?
Well, yes. Interesting things to see, of course. Two of the more. Well, do you like touristy things? Do you like more off the beaten path?
Both.
Like off
Both.
the
I like
beaten
both.
path.
I find both. Big popular place amongst the tourists. Of course, there's the volcano, the center of the island. You can do the whole hike up to the top of that. But if you're looking for something more closer in town, there's sort of a replica of Poseidon's Fury that you can go take a tour of there. So that's in town if you're looking for somewhere that's that's a bit more touristy to see the replica. Now, if you're looking for something that most of the tourists avoid, but in my humble opinion, one of the most beautiful places in all of Ach'W'e, you got to see the Drowned Cemetery.
I think. Yes. Check.
elbow pin. That sounds like your gloomy kind of thing.
I'm cheery. He says, drinking the second pitcher he's on right now.
Plenty of shopping too, if you're interested in that sort of thing. If you got the coin to spend.
Wait,
After all this, don't forget to tip.
No, Drowned Cemetery. What's that?
Oh, the Drowned Cemetery. It's a staple cemetery here in Ach'W'e, towards the center of town, and well, I highly recommend you see it at night.
Tonight? Why
Right.
tonight?
At night.
At night.
At night. Sorry, a bit of the halfling accent for you.
That's
The
about it.
words a little bit stumbled. So at night. Any night will be fine.
Do I have something smaller than a time, like on me? Like,
Yeah, I mean a silver piece.
I think I
copper
hold
piece.
about 2 silver pieces, and is that a lot, like relatively?
Yeah,
Right?
it's a decent amount. Yeah,
I'd like
I think a pretty good way of equating it is imagine the way that I think about it, that like does not translate well into D&D economics, but it helps me like give values to things. Is like a copper piece is $1,
Yeah.
a silver piece is $10, a gold piece is $100.
So, but in this economy, 2 silver pieces is a nice tip.
Those are like $20. Yeah.
Yeah. I give her $20 and I thank her. Thank you so much for the information. Now, one last thing. Where would you advise me don't go anywhere near?
Well, here in town?
Yeah, somewhere here in town nearby. I've been hearing talk of suburbs as well, if you know anything about those.
Oh, the suburbs are fine. Bunch of old people.
Do you know about suburbs?
yes,
And
I-
urbanization?
What suburbs could you tell me what's like the nearest suburb?
Well, yeah, if you head up the canal this way and you follow Valentine's path, that'll take you to the statue of the man himself. And if you go downward from there, there's a large suburb. You see the waterfalls, a central building, a waterfall coming out of each of the cardinal points. That's going to take you over towards a little. A suburb known as Sailor's Sanctuary. A number of stores over in that direction. I'd stay away from Seafloor's Bounty.
So snowbirds go?
No, it's a shop. Seafloor's Bounty. Odd things they sell there, and not the good kind.
We don't like odd things. And
Is that the area? In that area, doesn't seem like a good place to go at night. Are you afraid to go in that like area of town at night?
No, Ach'W'e is very safe as far as it goes.
I hand her another silver piece. Is it a good place to go at night?
She takes the silver piece. Well,
Well, if you insist.
honestly, it's a fine place to go.
God damn it! You're too honest. I like you. Anyways, keep the silver.
Yeah, thank you. Just don't count towards your tip, I hope you know.
No, that was just for talking to us.
Obviously. Anyone do a refill?
I think I'm good for now.
If we're going to another bar, I'm good.
Cool. I need Aspen to roll a Constitution saving throw, and I need Skia, Thomas, and Penth to roll Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
What? Just one though.
2 for Penth, who's drinking 2 pitchers.
Correct. That's what I thought.
8.
8 for Aspen? Oh no, Aspen.
That's a 1
Oh,
I got a 10.
Critical fail?
A 10
and a
total.
5 and a 6. 1 and a 6.
Yeah. A 1 and a 6, Pen?
It makes sense story wise. I hit it hard.
Oh no. Disadvantage. I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Oh no! I rolled a 5, 4, and a 5. I get that completely. Jesus. Oh no! I got a 5, not a 6. So I got
Oh,
a
that's
5
good.
and a 1.
Thomas needs to be a little buzzed.
Skia, what you got?
10.
Cool. Skia, surprisingly enough, you are able to hold your ice bite despite the intense cocktail that it comes in. Aspen, you are feeling a pretty solid buzz. You're feeling good. You're starting to feel confident. You have advantage on charisma checks as you have 1 drunk point.
This is where he likes
As
to
if
live.
he needs it. As if.
Thomas,
It's the sweet spot you're always chasing when you drink alcohol.
you are also feeling very good.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, you're in Ach'W'e. You've got this seafood. You are surrounded by water. The sun is starting to get lower. You've got this nice buzz. You just got off an airship.
I love it.
You have advantage on charisma checks and saving throws. Yeah. And
Oh Jesus.
your frustration with the situation has led you to drink 2 pitchers of very heavy cocktails, tropical cocktails that just go down so smooth. There's no like burn to them at all. It's like you're drinking fruit smoothie. Penth, you have advantage on charisma checks and saving throws.
Hell yeah! And then I vomit.
You have disadvantage on dexterity checks and saving throws.
That's fine.
Yeah. As your meal wraps up, each of you pay for your food. So, Penth, you are going to pay 7.5 times. So that's 7 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces.
Got it.
Let's say 2 times from Skia, 2 times from Thomas, and
This is total.
add the wine and the tower, the bucket.
Take care of our own money.
We'll say 9.5 from Aspen.
Damn, I spent a lot of money. 700. Now that I know,
You said you
I
wanted
know. No,
seven times.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
No, I'm not mad at all. But now I did that, and now I'm understanding like more
Like
of the monetary
700,
version.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I should have done like 3 times. Would have been fine. But like, I'm fine with it. I think it's funny.
Pent has
All the same.
$50,000 in credit card debt.
Lord.
Well, no, I'm in debt to Aspen specifically.
Oh,
I
right.
could-
That's why you gave Aspen money.
Yes, I have. I could
forgot about
pay
that
him
part.
off. I could pay him off and have like 10 gold piece less, but I will not. I will slowly pay him off like I do my own loans.
Where are you guys going from here?
I guess the other bar.
Not yet sunset.
Okay, but that was dinner.
Yeah, that was, a late lunch, early dinner.
Oh.
The sun is approaching the horizon. You've got about an hour before the sun sets.
If we're treating this like the Mediterranean, we would have dinner at like 9 p.m. anyways.
Second dinner, maybe.
Yeah, this was like a late lunch.
Yeah.
Are we feeling like shopping, or are we feeling more like going to get more drunk?
Um,
And it's also near the suburbs, which is something like we talked to about that.
I don't need to go shopping. Yeah. We should probably find a place to stay. Are we gonna do that when we're trashed?
Aspen
That's-
is standing out front of the restaurant, and he's like looking up at the sign. Like, I don't know if any of you clocked that this place is named after the last known dragon.
All right.
And the inn that she mentioned is named after its writer.
That was an inn.
Mako's
Oh, so
finger.
you did pay attention to the books that Father made you read.
Well, yeah. Remember, Aspen's the dragon head, dude. Like,
I wrote that down somewhere. Mako's manager answers.
Mako and Orion.
Aspen, would you like to stay now that we're on vacation? Fuck that. We should stay at that place because that's like that's your jam.
I would like
should
to stay
go.
there.
Let's go. We should go right now.
We probably should book a room before we get too trashed.
Yes. And then shopping and shots, and then
Oh.
hang out. Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't realize it earlier. That statue back in the sky vessel, that was Mako, the tall one. That was him, the dragon rider.
I pet your head.
This is the hero of Ach'W'e. This is where he became the hero of Ach'W'e.
Yes.
It's Ach'W'e.
We're in
We're in
Ach'W'e.
Ach'W'e.
We're in Ach'W'e, and I pet. Yeah.
That's cool. Aspen would also probably know this is the place where
Right,
Mako and Orion rode as one together for the first time.
He would probably know the other 3 then, if it's a history of Mako.
It's a pretty big moment, but like that's a year. It goes fast.
Of the heroes of Ach'W'e, there were 2 that stayed in the public eye after the Sorcerer's Civil War, and there were 2 that chose to sort of remain in obscurity. The 2 that remained in public eye that Aspen would surely know about would be, so there was Mako and his soul companion Orion, the last known dragon and rider pairing, who was very integral in the changes that were made to the constitutions of the Golden Alliance that formed what is, not officially known as the Second Golden Alliance, but so many significant changes were made after the Sorcerer's Civil War, including the addition of half-beasts, satyrs, minotaurs, centaurs into the Golden Alliance and expanding the reach of the country, amongst other things. And Mako and Orion did a extensive amount of peacekeeping and observing and guiding of the Golden Alliance in the decades that followed the Sorcerer's Civil War. And as Mako was an elf and Orion a dragon, their blood, the magic in them, should have allowed them to live for many, many centuries afterwards. No one has seen Mako or Orion for it's been close to 50 years at this point.
That's not that long ago.
Not that long ago. The other member of the Heroes of Ach'W'e that stayed in the public eye was this one right here.
This one.
Human fellow. And that human fellow is the Admiral Solomon Winter. who was a veteran of the Yarmon War, fought in the Golden Alliance's navy in the Yarmon War, and actually so stayed in the public eye and became became partially involved in politics in the treaties that formed the Second Golden Alliance. And actually, Penth would probably
I was just thinking
be
that.
familiar with the name Solid
Yes.
Winter,
Yeah.
because with the loss of the Prime Conclave during the Sorcerer's Civil War, this body that governed over all magic users was lost during that time period. Solomon Winter, in the years that followed, was very much at the head of a movement that decided that there needed to be a group of people that would help guide magic users, sorcerers, wizards, whoever they were, into training and fields that would best benefit the Golden Alliance and best suit those individuals. So Solomon Winter, and this is 190 years or so ago, was integral in forming the workforce for Arcanist surveillance and protection.
Well, you saw Mako, I saw the Admiral. Yeah.
So Solomon helped found WASP.
Helped found WASP, not the Negotiators.
Correct.
Negotiators are sort of like...
Negotiators are super recent.
Yes.
Negotiators are about 3 years old.
Right. We are conflating the two because even though they're connected, it's like WASP was never like, I'm nefarious and bad. It was like, we're going to help.
From a history standpoint, it could be argued that, like, WASP started in a good place. There was the loss of the Prime Conclave, and a group of people said, hey, we need a group of people to be able to keep, like, a group of people to be a resource so that people who are discovering that they have magic can come to this place and say, how do I control this? What can I learn? And how can I use it? And that's what WASP was essentially set up to do. At the leadership of Solomon Winter, who... am I getting into too much here? Solomon Winter...
No, we're already here.
Solomon Winter, he himself was not a magic user and did not spend any time himself in government, was never a representative of any region or people, but was an influential enough person in the Yarmon War and the Sorcerer's Civil War that his opinions and expertise was valued. Aspen, go ahead and roll a history check to see what you can recall of the other two members of the Heroes of Ach'W'e who chose to stay out of the public eye following the end of the Sorcerer's Civil War.
Yeah.
$13.
While the identities of both of those people are unknown to the greater population of Centering, it is rumored that the woman in the statue, and this art does not portray. It's a beautiful piece of art, and I love how it turned out. It does not portray how I imagine the statue of the Heroes of Ach'W'e. I imagine the hood that she is wearing covering most of her face. It is rumored that this woman that you see here in this statue is the same person that in the years following the Sorcerer's Civil War came to be known as the Invisible Footstep. One of the most notorious thieves in the history of Centurion.
Inspiring.
The Invisible Footstep is like world-renowned, right?
World-renowned.
Would us as children, we have played like make-believe, and Aspen like calls dibs on being the Invisible Footstep?
Totally.
Like, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Can it be a thing?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
The five of you head to Mako's Manger.
Yay!
To secure rooms for the evening. Rooms or room. That's up to you, really. As you approach Mako's manger, you see this tall building, and from the very top of it, a waterfall pours down over the front of the building. So you can see like windows through this waterfall. And then at the very front of it, there's this awning that's in sort of like an A-frame shape that the waterfall strikes and then goes across. So it's almost like a curtain on either side of this door as you step in, and you see this massive hall with this very long, like tall chandelier hanging from the very center. Outside, all of the buildings have that white, bright, reflective marble. Inside here, the walls have been covered with a sort of like warm shiplap, like wood wall, so it feels very cozy, even though it's a very large space. There is a square canal that has a number of tributaries that go off of it, so that you, as a land-walking person, have to like step over the canals. There's, of course, handicapped accessible ways of moving about, but as far as like most direct path, you're stepping on like floating pieces, like stones of wood, step stones of wood, as you go through to get to this central desk. Around the desk, there is a young, attractive, elvish woman who is sitting there that looks at each of you. There is a concierge, a very young, debonair human man. She looks and says, yeah, welcome to Mako's Manger. How can I help you today?
How much is it for a room?
Are you staying for just the night?
Skia shrugs. At least.
Who's sitting at the desk?
A young, elvish woman.
You're up, Aspen.
Staying
You're Elvish president.
Yeah, Aspen steps forward, gives a smile, and he says in Elvish, I believe there might have been a reservation made under the name Aspen Echo.
What did you say? Charisma.
She...
Anybody else speak Elven?
It's this session that I realize I'm like, I don't know if I picked my like, two languages.
No, Skia does not know Elvish.
So I have to like decide it outside of the moment.
She
Otherwise,
goes
it's not fair.
and looks at a register, looks back at you.
God.
Excuse me, monsieur, did you say Aspen Echoes?
Yes.
We have no reservation under that name. This is Aspen Echoes, the film star?
Yeah, the same.
She gives you the, like...
I did make the reservation. It was done for me. I was told to show up here. It should be under my name.
Well, the agencies... they mess up things like this all the time. I'm sure we can find room for you and your entourage.
Yeah, my entourage.
It's like background, it's like tightening up Epoch's coat. Like,
Because you can understand.
Skia rolls their eyes.
no, I just keep gesturing. Body language. I don't know. Fuck it. That's what I'm doing in the background.
How many rooms for you, Monsieur Echoes?
How many rooms does he say?
You gonna want one by yourself?
One for me, they all can sleep together.
Is there a larger accommodation that has maybe multiple rooms?
Yes, we do have a suite with 2 rooms attached to a bathroom. It does come with some additional perks. Of course, the price is, well, it is more than rooms separate on their own, but I'm sure your agency is taking care of this.
They usually do. I'm fortunate enough not to have to ask those kinds of questions usually.
Would you be able to write down how we may contact this agency?
Yeah, he writes down the name. I'm sure, is he part of an agency? He would be, I suppose. I think he just writes down the name of his agency.
Okay.
And like an address and Farah.
Perfect. This will do. I think we will run this through and we will get you situated. Sebastian. And she calls.
It's a good name. Oh, I was gonna have. Never mind. Never mind.
What were you gonna do with the crab?
No. Never mind.
Sebastian, the valet.
Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
No, it's good.
Her name is Ariel.
That's right.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Sebastian, the valet, takes you up 3 flights of stairs. Actually, you know what? No. You're
what?
more bougie than that. Sebastian takes the 5 of you to a lift.
Wow.
Ooh.
Opens the gate, lets all of you in as he pops. He kind of, no questions asked, and closes the gate and pulls a lever, brings you up 3 flights, leads you down a long hallway, and then opens a set of double doors to what is a... That was good.
It works.
It works. Opens the door to a shared living space. On each end is a door that leads into an individual room. There is one room with just a single king-size bed. There is another room that has 2, like, sort of slightly smaller than queen-size beds in it. The shared living space has 2 couches facing each other, and looking out, you can see the waterfall that passes in front of the windows, and you can even, like, reach out and touch it through the window if you would like to. There is a small kitchenette, and then a shared bathroom between.
Is there a bath in the bathroom?
Yes, there is a large, I would say clawfoot tub, but it is actually more of like a fin-footed tub, like a sort of webbed.
It's that like it like furls up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ski immediately just puts like their bag on the floor and says, I call bath, and then runs into the bathroom and it's like, I'll be quick.
He had to poop.
No,
She's gonna
Go
get
for
the
the-
hair caught in the drain
I'm
again.
taking a bath. It's been like 10 days. God.
Shuts the door.
His Aspen's standing there in the entrance with the concierge, or the bellhop guy.
Sebastian Bellhop. What's Sebastian? Is he a human or is
He's
he
human. He's a crab.
Is he a crab? Ah, people.
He's a human, but clawed hands.
Hurry up.
Got a big crab tattoo.
Give me the tip.
Aspen sees
Take your
Sebastian
time.
standing there. And he goes, of course, and reaches into his bag and pulls out a piece of paper and opens it up, and it has his name already written on it, and he hands it to him.
What a Chris Angel mind freak.
Not Sebastian's name, Aspen's name.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's this autograph.
I was like, are you guessing his name without even asking?
Ah, yes. Sebastian. That's funny. Oh, how does Sebastian take
So
this?
instead of a tip, you just give him an autograph.
Yeah.
And you just... Thank
I
you.
hand him like 3 or 4 silver,
Thank you.
and I look at. I look at. Yeah, no, it's okay. I look at Aspen.
Oh, I'm,
Yeah.
well,
No.
if you insist.
Yes.
I sort of looks
Get
at
out.
Aspen.
Get out. I look at Aspen. I go, that's coming out of my debt to you, by the way.
What? You didn't have to do that.
I absolutely had to do that if you didn't want to get our food spat in.
We already ate. It's fine.
This
I don't
place
think I
up
can eat
fancy.
any more today. It was so much food.
I
You
can get the
guys, you can
tabloids
touch
now.
the waterfall from your hotel room. And that, look, am I the only one? Check it out.
I mean,
Penta's already found the bed and is already starting to like sit there because of like the double drunkenness.
I wasn't entirely sure that was, and he realizes that they're alone again. Wasn't really entirely sure that was gonna work, but you know, nice digs, huh?
Thanks, buddy. You know how to pull them, you know?
Yeah, the agency might be a little annoyed with the bill they're gonna receive, but you know, when one of your largest assets sends the bill, you pay it. You know.
That's what, like, right? Better to ask for forgiveness than permission, right?
Always.
Yeah.
How's the bed? Oh, he's already asleep.
Oh, no, he's already asleep. I guess that's not good.
That's what happens when you drink 2 buckets of straight alcohol.
Oh, man. I mean, they're pretty decent, though.
Holy
I'm
wait.
up.
That was
Matt,
fast.
how's the bed?
It's not a bed, it's clouds.
How's the bath in there?
Pretty good. The water's warm.
Important.
important.
Would the tub fit me? Not us at the same time, Skia, just like me in general.
You hear it, you like takes a moment.
I think so, but you won't be able to extend your legs fully.
Kevin's sleeping.
Yeah, he's asleep again.
If you think you're going to sleep off those drunk points, you're wrong.
Wrong.
God yelled at me.
He's got to take that little drunk nap.
I mean,
It does take
how long
as
you
quick a
actually-
bath as possible, though. Like it's
This
not.
is giving that vibe of like you finally get to your hotel room on vacation on the first day, and you're like, "Do I take a nap?" Like you're traveling, you're like,
Yeah.
"Do I pass out real quick?"
I'll be honest, I thought a lot more was going to happen in tonight's session.
Ugh. Okay, well, here.
We still have more time.
We still
Just-
have 45 minutes.
Just so we're clear, Aspen definitely was going to tip him money and thought it would be funnier to just give him an autograph.
And of course, yeah, I'm drunk, so I think I just did it to make Aspen look like a prick.
At this point, the sun is currently setting.
Okay.
Which ways are Sweet facing?
You are facing seagoing. You are facing away from the mainland. So you reach out, you touch the waterfall, and you can see the tops of these domed buildings. You can see the white marble that, now that the sun is setting and not reflecting off of the water and shining off of the white, like, Ach'W'e really, like, as the sun sets, it becomes this, like, dark, very muted, like, sunset-like location, and electric lamps begin to light the streetways and the canals, and it's very akin to the lighting when you're a kid and you are staying at a hotel and it's late out, it's like 10 o'clock at night, and you go to the hotel pool, and like the hotel pool has that light inside of it, and it's like reflecting all around. Like, that's the lighting throughout Ach'W'e as the sun sets. So you are facing seagoing. You are watching the, like, out the window, and out that way you can see the sun setting not far from your villa, from this suite that you have. You can see near the center point of Ach'W'e there is a large statue devoted to Valentine Firebeard, the first chief sovereign of the Golden Alliance, the one who commissioned Ach'W'e be built. Yeah, you have a pretty good view of the city from here. This Mako's Manger is not exactly center point of Ach'W'e, but pretty close.
Wow. Ow. Fancy dancy.
Bar.
Second that, because we can go shopping tomorrow.
Yeah, Skia comes out of the bath.
He's like, all right, I'm done.
Like the towel wrapped around, like.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah.
you said it was going to be.
Skia is also like getting her legs.
You said it was going to be quick, and it's been like 4 hours.
Gosh.
It has not been that long.
Why doesn't
think you're
Skia want to
lying.
like relax in the bath for longer than like 10 minutes?
We have shit to do.
No, we don't. Fuck that. We get drown cemetery. Pretty night. Pretty night.
I want a few more drinks first before I go to any cemeteries.
Fair.
Agreed.
Spirits
Hey.
before spirits.
Can we make an agreement? Fuck Dad. I know that we are on a hunt for him, but for now, look around. Guys, we're on our own. We're back together. We're on a crazy, like, goose chase of an adventure. It's an adventure. Look what we're doing. We got shot at yesterday. Can we just enjoy the craziness?
Are you
I've
seeing?
been shot at a lot recently. Yeah.
Saying we're adventurers?
No, oh, no, we're not in one of your silver screens. But Dad's not here. Great. Negotiators aren't shooting at us. We're not being hunted down by crazy sword fighting chicks. Not here. Can we just enjoy it for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll try.
Thank you, Skia. I appreciate the initiative. Penth?
I think smoke is safe.
No.
I actually do think he's thinking a lot about you right now.
Really? Yeah,
Like
fuck
so
that.
much.
Let's talk
I bet
about
he's
other
writing
things.
all kinds of stuff about you,
Yeah.
jotting down little notes.
Let's talk about that. Overshots. Aspen.
Okay. Yeah, I agree
Good
that.
man.
Fuck that.
You know the nightlife better than all of us. Will you lead the charge to the footsteps Bumble or whatever the hell they said it was.
Where the footsteps fall.
Yeah, that one, Pam. See, you know what's going on.
Is that right?
Where the footstep fell.
They fell.
Oh, I don't like it anymore.
I knew there was a thing there.
Oh, damn. I just heard it for the first time, like, actually.
Where the footstep fell.
No wonder you didn't tell. Okay, shall we?
Footstep fell? What's that supposed to be? Am I missing something?
They
You
fell like...
go to where the footstep fell, and as you
The
approach,
footstep is a character.
this
So-
is a.
Um,
As you approach this place, you are almost reminded of the type of architecture that Elspeth's home was in. A very low dwelling, not the same domed roof as you see throughout Ach'W'e, but a very flat roof and a stairway that goes down. Except as you go down the stairway, what you are doing is you're entering about, for most of you, waist-deep water. A little bit higher for Skia, a little bit lower for Penth, and lower for Epoch. It's for Epoch does not short circuit.
Okay, good.
For Penth and Epoch, it's about mid-thigh. For Skia, mid-section. Really Thomas and Aspen, it's about waist-deep.
It's a regular size.
Because you're regular-sized. Thomas, more so than anybody else, because you're just regular.
I'm so boring and normal with round ears,
You
and I'm
say
not
that
an elf.
like it's mean.
Get it?
You couldn't even understand the Elvish that was spoken.
You go into
Thank you, Sean.
this.
Ryan's gonna make fun of me for not being an elf all the time.
I told you were not allowed to have any Elvish ancestry this campaign,
Nope.
because you only ever play elves.
I'm a human. Fuck off.
Could have been a Goliath.
Anything other than a human.
Honestly.
Okay, when Brylan's like, hey, I'm gonna do a low magic steampunk setting. What do you want to be? And so this guy is like the right choice. It's like a human monk, like tavern brawler dude, and all of y'all are like, I'm gonna be like a cleric and a freaking necromancer. Like, oh, okay. I knew the assignment. Moving on.
Play. Action.
Yeah.
As you step into the warm waters of Ach'W'e and are embraced by the revelry that is happening inside this bar where the footstep fell, you step in, and before you can even get to the bar, before you can even swim up to it, there is this almost obelisk inside the bar, this the same white marble that makes up most of Ach'W'e, this jutting out of the floor, coming to a point so that no one could stand here, no one can really climb above it. This marker here in the bar that reaches almost up to the ceiling, and on each side of it there's a small plaque that just says, "Where the footstep fell." On this spot, in the final year of the Sorcerer's Civil War, the invisible footstep got so fucked up,
Oh, yeah. I get it now.
she fell into the drink, passed out, and had to be saved by her companions.
Oh my gosh. I thought she was dead.
Evan,
Hi.
she's definitely dead at this point.
Well, I thought this is where
She's
she
a
died.
human. Wasn't she a human? It was 109 years
She's
ago.
a half elf.
Half elf, but still. Oh, she.
It was 190 years ago. She was in her late 20s at the time. Yeah, she's gone.
Can I time out just for my brain? Is this the characters? Does she have to do with the book you wrote? That's the girl. That's okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting it now. I'm like, oh wait, I was like, she seems familiar.
The
Now I'm like,
arguable
it's-
protagonist of the heist.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Chapter was it part 5? Kaboom.
Yeah.
You swim up to the bar of where the footstep fell, and as you approach, there is a Myrrh-ish man behind the bar, frilled ears, bluish-gray skin, bright green hair, some scales that spot his face almost as if they were freckles, and he looks, Aspen Eccles, yeah, Mako's major cold ahead. These are for you. Slides forward 5 shot glasses.
Wow.
This is why we tip.
PSA, any viewers from home, tip your bartenders.
And your bellhops.
Sebastian crabs.
Yep.
They're called bellhops.
Bellhop crabs.
Actually, I thought he was a blue shell. A soft shell. Alright.
Right, yeah, we all get our shots. Thomas goes to give Epoch his and just holds it.
Here, Epoch, drink, and you just.
What
I'm
what does the
holding
shot
Epoch.
look like? Is it clear? Is it dark? What is it?
It is mostly clear. It's a little cloudy.
Oh.
Is this a lemon drop?
Ooh,
What is this?
Is this like a cloudy sake?
This is the liquor that is made and consumed by mer people.
Yeah.
You as people of our world, imagine salty vodka.
It's like a pickle juice.
Yeah,
shot
it's
or something.
it's
Pickleback?
relatively
Pickleback.
tasteless, but salty. Yeah,
Interesting.
it's strong. It's a good way to start the evening.
Sure.
Certainly not expensive by any means. This is the very, very common. This is the basic alcohol of mer people that they are, able to distill and create and consume under the surface of the water.
Cool.
Bottoms up.
Win an Ach'W'e.
When in that way.
Hooray!
I'll need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. Skia, Thomas, and Aspen, your DC is 12. Penth, your DC is 14.
Okay.
19 on the
If
die.
I take both shots, is
Nice. I also got
Or should I
18
do
on
it
the
once?
die.
You do it twice. The first DC is 12, the second DC is
Dang,
13.
Skia's really
16.
drinking today.
16 for
Yeah.
Penth, so you succeed.
Can't wait
22 for
battle.
Skia.
So 16, first
Yeah.
one. Yes.
Okay, first one passes.
6, fail.
Okay, you now have disadvantage on dexterity checks and saving throws. Yes. Skia, what was yours?
22.
You're great. Aspen,
20.
fantastic. Those 2 shots right after another. You're getting there.
I took you box. Sorry, I took you box. We're on vacation. Okay, no, we're good.
Epoch wasn't going to drink it.
Thank you.
They don't know that. They don't know that. I'm a Thomas. Be like, you don't know that? Because we're both at like the same
Epoch
level of
looks
drug
and
now.
says,
Affirmative.
Thank you, Epoch.
Oh.
Thank you.
He's
Epoch,
like
am I compatible?
just looks away from you.
No.
He didn't. He didn't tell you no like he does to me. So that's
He's
a
gonna
good
ask for the
thing.
wine
He's
menu.
being sassy.
Wine menu.
Rude.
He's always been
Excuse me, do you have
sassy.
a wine menu?
Are you asking Epoch? Who are you
No,
asking?
no. Ski is asking the bartender.
Oh, you go up to the bar. You ask for a wine menu. You're handed a pretty short list of wines. This is not a wine bar. The decor is dark. There are like fishing nets along the wall. The entirety of the space is submerged in water. Whereas most of Ach'W'e that you've seen so far, there are canals next to like walking spaces. This space is entirely submerged. Most, if not all of the lights exist under the surface of the water, so that
Whoa.
you see like the reflection of the movement of the water up against like the dark walls and the ceilings. There is music that reverberates through the water so that you can hear it better when you dunk your head under
Yeah,
the water.
Like the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
This is not a place that you go to get a chill glass of wine. Like, this is a place that, as several other people have told you so far, this is a place that you go to get fucked up.
Okay.
Aspen looks at the wine menu and he goes, "Oh, look. They have Kim Clawford."
I know you haven't used it yet. I'm taking away your inspiration.
No.
Nobody's used their inspiration yet. I'm taking
I've been waiting. I've been like, oh, well, I don't think I had any. It's either been really fine or I've been like fucked. So it's like, what's the point?
Well, we missed out on some things, but it's fine. It's fine.
We still
But
have
if Skia doesn't find anything that they're looking for in the menu, they'll give it back.
not an ice bite.
Well, no, of course not. No ice bite on the wine menu.
Can we check and see if there's any? Can I just like have a perception check of just like anything that seems interesting? Like, do we? I'm trying to think what would be interesting to 10th.
Go ahead.
There's a bunch
Roll a perception check.
of shirtless
And-
orc boys going.
See, I don't know if it's like, is Pent in the mood to fight or fuck? That's the question.
Flip the coin.
Flip the coin.
Flip the coin.
The coin.
Okay. First, we're gonna do perception, and then we're gonna see what the coin tells us. +4. Okay. That's a 6 on the die, so it's a 10. And then we're gonna see what the coin. Okay. Fighter. Okay. Ah! What is it? It's fuck.
He's here to fuck. Yeah. You're looking about the bar. The bartender's cute. I mean, a little fishy. But
Fuck you.
but you know, you've never tasted that before. I don't know. You see many attractive people across the gender spectrum throughout this bar, and there is one person that catches your eye, sitting in the corner, just looking amongst the bar, although his eyes keep falling amongst the five of you. You see this tall, half-elvish gentleman, very long, very lithe, long blonde hair in sort of like French curls.
Sorry, Lestat.
Very, very Lestat. Yeah, he's got this like white, like open, like linen pirate shirt that's like, it's, you know, it's wet from, you know, being in this space and like clinging to his like very thin frame. You can see like the corded abs, and he's just looking amongst. He's got this like very tall chalice that
Alucard instead.
Oh, very Alucard.
Yeah, Alucard, yeah. He's got this tall chalice that, as he sips from it, there's like a sort of like soft, like sea green fumes coming out of it. And he's just.
I go over to Thomas and I like point Thomas's head at the Alucard, look at her, and I go, "Gay or evil?"
Well, those aren't exclusive.
It could be both. I know, but like in this moment, gay or evil.
Oh, he's on our team.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we can ask gay and evil.
Maybe gay and nefarious.
Ooh.
Nefarious
sometimes.
is in style right now.
I
Actually.
know. I agree, Aspen. Nefarious is in style. He's a bit thin for my taste usually, but beggars can't be choosers.
Oh. Well.
Unless Thomas, unless Thomas, you are interested in.
No, you're
Long
good.
men.
If this is how we're starting our vacation, I can always play concierge and introduce you. Just call me Sebastian. And I will approach this poor nefarious gay man that looks like son of Dracula for my brother's sake. Because on my Matter of Time bingo card, it is play wingman for my gay brother. So.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. Longman. I'm calling him Longman Alucard until we know his name.
Right.
You go to approach this gentleman. As you do so, Skia, looking at that wine list, a little, you know, disappointed, this Murish bartender looks across at you. Is there something specific I can help you find?
Was there South Curry on the list? There was none, right?
So curry's what you're looking for.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd have a bottle of it. It's been a long time.
Well, yeah, we have quite a special bottle. Have you heard of?
Oh no. Was there a ringing?
Have you heard of Bellflower, Salkiri?
Let me think.
And then you guys are gonna see Skia like kind of like reaches like into their
Pouch? Marsupial pouch?
yeah, right into their marsupial pouch and kind of like something in their hand that you can't really quite see, and they're just gonna kind of like flash something to the bartender and be like,
Yeah, I think that's the brand that I like best. I had it once, a long time ago in Feroth. So it was my favorite. Yeah.
Well, you're far
You're far off from Farah.
You're far away from this. This comes all the way from Keisha. You've been.
Visiting once or twice.
He is kind of looking around the room a little bit.
Pops the cork, pours you a shot, pours himself a shot. I hope you like it.
Cheers.
Cheers. And, well, if you are interested in more,
What did I miss? God damn it, Skia. I'm part of the...
you know where to find it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be back. We're visiting town, and these are my siblings. So I'm sure I'll be back.
Do they have similar tastes?
I don't think so.
Looks over.
That one just drank gallons of whatever at the...
What was the restaurant we went to again?
You were at Orion's Luck.
Orion's Luck. At Orion's Luck, he had 2 pitchers of... I don't even know what. So I don't think their tastes are as...
2 pitchers of
Fine.
Gordo Smash.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Gordo's. That's what it was.
I know you called it like a daiquiri, which I was I was hoping it was just ethanol.
They're not... Their palates aren't quite as refined. That kind of wine.
Well, I look forward to seeing you again.
What did I miss? I want to pee. Is Skia a secret Unabomber or something?
No, I think this is something
Unabomber.
to do with her physical taste. I think there's it's either a secret society that's like up to something, or it's like they really enjoy a specific forbidden exotic something.
Oh.
Ooh,
I think the music was just wrong, and it was a normal conversation.
Yeah.
I peed in it literally because I saw my headphones in. I left. I was like, shit, no. Like, like Skia's talking just like average Joe guy. It's like, clearly he's the big bad. Like, right.
Thomas,
Hello.
you go to approach this tall, beautiful gentleman.
Drinking a green smoked beverage.
Yeah, it's a very tall chalice, and as he sips so delicately from it, there is like a smoke that's coming off of the liquid. It's a sort of green, sort of aqua green smoke coming from it.
How's it go?
No, it's not. I know that was mostly comedic. It's not like flight.
Yeah.
It's like a very soft, like as he sips it, he's also like inhaling it
Right.
as well.
I'll walk up like within vicinity and go, oh, my bartender forgot to add the smoke effect to mine. Do you have to like know a guy or what?
You have to know what to ask for.
And who should I be asking for?
I'm Francois.
Francois! And Thomas will like take the hand and instead of like kiss it to be flirty, he will like bow because I'm wingmaning. And oh, Francois, nice to meet you. Thomas is my name.
Thomas.
Thomas, if you are Elvish, right? How about this? Wait. Can I retcon all of that?
Okay.
Because he talked to me in that accent, I will introduce myself as Thomas.
Okay. Thomas.
I'm playing along.
I have been watching you and your party.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have entered this space.
Well, one of my party has noticed you from the very beginning. Would you like to know who, or
No.
should you guess?
No.
No.
I'm just laughing because I can't remember. Bradley doesn't remember that I despise the French.
No!
He's just like he's just described like, hey, here's somebody you can flirt with. Here is just the person you probably would find so annoying.
Francois. Oh, roleplay session.
It's so good. He's like
You
Francois.
ask Francois if he's interested in knowing who it is that's interested in him. And he says, no. I am interested in all of you.
Oh.
I see amongst you
Wait,
Francois goes, huh? Oh, no.
I see amongst you the strong, cunning, the dastardly, and I see suave and capable. And then I see something I've never seen before. He just, like, looks at Ach'W'e, looks at Epop, looks at Epop, and it's just like,
It's fine. He's in disguise.
Chocolate bleu.
Iridescent.
and I wonder if you was the people who are interested in what I have to offer.
Like one of those people that's I like pull over to I like lean into
Francois!
Thomas's ear. Francois, I lean down into Thomas's ear, be like, is this
Yeah.
that people that's like, hey, I saw you from across the
What?
I
Well,
said-
excuse me, Francois. What?
He seems like the kind of guy that's like, hey, I saw you from across the bar and I liked your entire family's vibe. Can we talk? I think that's I'm not really feeling that.
Yeah. Wait, I don't think it's like a sex thing. Wait, hold on. I'll be like, look. Give me a
Okay,
second.
so do you think it's like a money thing? Like a
No,
job?
Hold on. Francois, may I introduce to you, my strongest companion, who is also my brother. I go to see if he, like, is weirded out by that.
He extends a hand to you and says, I'm sure you are charmed.
I genuinely, I can't tell if this is me or Penn,
Oh,
but I
God.
genuinely take his hand, look at Thomas like, are you fucking kidding me? And like kiss his hand. And I'd like to approach, well, I'd like to also approach him with his hand raised. I'd like to approach him and step over the light and have it shine up at me almost like heroically as well. And I have an advantage on charisma thing, so this is a performance thing. And I'd like to take his hand, look at Thomas, be like, all right, here we go. And then like put on like some drunken charm.
I'm not imagining the heroic
Or intimidating.
light shining up. I'm imagining when someone tells a ghost story.
Hello.
Okay, I'll take that.
Am I charming?
Is it an intimidation? I'll take it. Like intimidation.
But, like,
Literally, that's it. That's I walk up the light shining under my chin and go, hello, Francois. I take his hand, kiss it, just not as gently as this, and then I drop it.
Freaking crypt keeper introduction.
You could have you was hot. Thank you very much.
I think this group is exactly what I am hoping for to find.
We don't do that, so.
Well, okay, so, Francois, what are you hoping to find? If I may be so straightforward.
Aspen from beside the bar in a perfect mockery of this guy goes, no! And turns away.
I'm starting to feel what Aspen's. I'm starting to pick up what Aspen's putting down, but I'll stay for the fun.
You may gather who is interested and follow me because I think Valentine Firebeard would like to meet you.
Oh. Evan does that, not Thomas.
Valentine Firebird, remind me, is the
He's the original.
General.
He's George
First
Washington.
is the
Yeah.
George Washington of the Golden Alliance.
but we don't know if he's still alive.
oh, he's
with less
definitely not
legs.
alive.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, that's
so-
like
2000.
thousands of years.
Definitely
So
not.
I think I just want to make sure Penth knows that, and Penth turns to Thomas and goes, "Are you fucking in the cemetery?"
No. Is he like a tourist trap or something?
Oh god, he's like one of the ghost tour people.
Yeah, is he a ghost tour guy?
Fuck, it's like St. Augustine all over again. Do we want to go? I think I go back to Skia and ask. Well, we will gather.
We'll gather. Yeah,
We will gather, and we'll be
Yeah.
right with you, friends.
We both step back at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
This
just like,
invitation only lasts tonight!
It's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Why do I feel like he says that, but if we came back tomorrow night, he'd still be in the corner drinking the same drink, making the same speech.
I mean, you can roll an insight check.
Hello.
Yes, I would like to roll an insight
Yeah,
check
me
on
too.
that. Wait, yeah, Thomas, are you as well?
Yeah.
Okay. My insight's +6, so I'm barely good. I feel good about this.
I don't do a good job. It's 5 plus whatever.
You still have
That's a-
inspiration.
Hell yeah, dirty 20. Oh, I have dirty 20. I'll be fine. I feel like I need to use it before the end of the night, though.
Yeah, we
Oh, no,
got
so it's like-
12 minutes maximum left.
Might as well. It's a D6. Let's add it. Let's see.
Do
I
it.
have a 20. That's a 5. 25 insight.
Penth, it's not him that's giving the game away. It's other people throughout the bar that you recognize as familiar in a way that you feel they are regulars of where the footstep fell, and you notice out of the corner of your eye as he makes this loud, dramatic proclamation, there are people in the corners going, And they're like mouthing along
Worst.
with him. And you're like, oh, these people are very familiar with whatever this guy is doing. Like,
It's a tourist trap. It's it's literally a ghost tour.
it's a tourist trap.
Yeah.
You are not unique to him.
That.
Don't tell that to Alex.
No, that's for Pet. If Pet does Pet clock that exact feeling?
Yeah.
I think
Act.
of all the shit that's been happening, that shit pisses him off, and I think he.
No, we're not gonna. Okay.
Do we need to be doing this? Is that?
No, Alex, I'm just pulling up music.
Oh, okay, good. I pulled Thomas Longozo, asked him to go. I want you to pickpocket that man. I want you to pickpocket that man so fucking badly. Where's Greg?
Greg's not the best at the pickpocketing per se.
Would you like a challenge?
Just hand jobs.
No, we can't tell the audience. The audience can't know the joke.
Recording in progress.
That's the end of the campaign.
I want you, and I'm drunkenly like holding Aspen. I like holding you by the. I want you to pickpocket that man. I want you to just straight up. He made me feel unimportant.
Oh my god.
Skia, whip him with tentacles.
I'm not whipping anyone with tentacles.
We're not whipping anyone with tentacles. Hold on, but if this guy, he's just doing his hustle.
I mean, if
It's a
you
grift.
Rob him.
but not for free.
What? You want to get? I can pay you. I'll pay you like 5 silver to tentacle that man.
No, that's not how it works. And
Starts crying. At the
I am
bar. Why
waiting!
not? I'm so tempted to use magic. The thought that's in Ben's brain right now is just one guiding bolt. just
one.
Just one. This man's like Galir and has 5 health.
what's the deal with that guy?
He's
Why is he
an
yelling
NPC.
at you?
He wants us to go to the cemetery to see a dude.
Well, hey, okay.
I thought you liked doing that kind of stuff.
I want to see a dude, not like see a dude. You know what I mean?
No.
If his ass tried to resurrect someone in front of me, could you imagine? It's
If you
better
can
than me just
resurrect
rob
someone
him.
in front of you, that's quite a lot of magical power. I'd
Yeah,
be
but
interested
then I
in
have to
seeing
kill
that.
him.
Hey, Skia. Hey, what if we went with this guy? Can you still like do the creepy shit you did as a kid?
No, and the problem is it's a lot of memorization. I kind of forgot a lot of it, and
I thought it'd be
a lot
kind
of my notes were in the basement at the house. I don't think that we have those anymore.
Nobody has those anymore.
Yeah, we all look at Aspen. Yeah, those are gone.
Yes, it's an odd thing about magic. It's very particular, and I mean, at one point I had a lot of stuff memorized, but once my interest changed, it just kind of, I remember like parts of it, but you have to remember all of it. Otherwise, it won't work and things will go really bad. So I'm not gonna try.
All right. Well,
Are we? Do we tell this guy no? I think
we don't know this guy. Shit, it's fine.
Correct. I
Is there a
mean,
bard in here?
Yes, there is.
Oh, never mind.
is it one sweaty dude playing like a leer but doing this at the same time?
No, his name is Francois, and he's trying to get you to follow him.
That's the bar.
Aspen,
You know it's a
you're the
tourist
professional of saying no to people politely, right?
No.
That, see, you got it. You just said it right now.
Unfortunately,
not.
that's my ride. So if he says no, I don't think we're gonna go tonight, Francois. We'll see you here tomorrow night.
Francois will step out of the bar, light a long cigarette, and go down the street.
That's a 4th level.
We follow Francois.
We should follow Francois. Absolutely. Let's see what he does.
He's a hook. He's a hook.
I
Everything's
know.
in here.
Let's do it. I mean, I don't want to I didn't want to give him the satisfaction, but he's an interesting person to try to fuck with. So, and
We're that
What else are we doing?
Like,
We're here to have a
guy
good
at the bar
time.
who's being
And
dramatic.
what time is better than sneaking through the shadows after a shifty guy?
that's why I was asking the waitress earlier, being like, "Where's the shady shit? I want to know what's. I want. Maybe that's gonna. Not that I care about finding father, but you might find someone who knows a little something."
Oh no! I fully think that this is like smoke and mirrors bullshit. But
Do you think Smoke is here?
Yeah, no, smoke.
Who's Mears?
Who the fuck is Mears?
Ooh, 2 X's at once.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Should we follow him? Either it's a waste of time, or we can like fuck with him. That's funny.
Let's be more pirate. One last shot to go.
If each of you are going to take a shot before you go, will each of you roll another Constitution saving throw, increase
Doing it.
the DC by 1 of whatever it was last time. So now it's a 13 for Skia and Aspen. It's a 14 for Thomas. It's a 15 for Beth.
Ski got a 23. Ski is still going strong.
Got a
Great.
18.
That was great.
5.
2.
2 and a 5. Okay.
For flavor, Thomas got 2. This is
It's
for,
funny if everyone else
he's
is getting drunk and Ski is just
So that brings
I'm
you-
still at the right level.
Okay. So that's going to bring Thomas to 4 drunk points,
love it.
which means your charisma checks and saving throws return to normal. You no longer have advantage on those. You still have disadvantage on dexterity checks and saving throws, and now you have disadvantage on intelligence checks.
Oh no, I'm not smart. Terrible.
Is that Aspen's? That's Aspen's second
Second.
drunk point. So
Yeah.
now you have advantage on charisma checks and saving throws.
Perfect. Even better window.
Penth is still at 3 drunk
Yeah.
points,
Correct.
and Skia is still at 1 drunk point.
I haven't.
I'm writing
No.
this down. Oh, is Skia at 0?
I don't think Ski has failed a drunk
I
test
thought-
yet.
Skia is
Oh, you're not at
0.
1? Hold on, I'm double checking. Yeah, no, you're at 0. I have a drunk thing going.
Okay, so I've got Thomas at
I-
4,
Skia's rolled
Penth
pretty
at
well for all of
3,
their,
Aspen at 2, Skia at
tests.
0. As you follow Francois through the streets of
Bug this
Ach'W'e,
guy.
you lose him once
No.
and then twice as he enters different bars and comes out with groups of people following him, just small groups, and the 5 of you sort of intermingle amongst them, trying to figure out who this man is and where he might be Pied Pipering this group of people behind him. And then he sort of steps away from the social district of Ach'W'e and starts leading this group through essentially alleyways where the canals, the water doesn't move so quickly. It's a little bit stagnant. Moss growing on the walls. You feel that the sun doesn't reach these more narrow corners, but you also feel like you don't have to be going through this way. There's a much simpler way to get to where you're going. Francois is very intentionally leading you through this like sketchy looking alley. The more you look at it, the more you're like, this moss was glued onto it. Eventually you get to a large, not open space in Ach'W'e, but you know, a very large courtyard with canal running all the way around the perimeter of it and somewhat through it. And as you are approaching it, Francois is calling out, "A place that promises excitement, adventure, magic, and mystery. Sending you, our patrons, back to the days of wonder and whimsy. Make a reputation for yourself, earn your fortune, carve your name into history. We welcome you to," and like reveals a large banner across the entryway, "Days of Yore." Entering this very small fairground inside of Ach'W'e, you are transported into what is essentially Center Ring's Renaissance Festival.
Oh my god, he's a barker.
Hell yeah.
You
This is
look
nightmare.
around at the space, you see a couple of like ramshackle shops that are like magic, potions. One shop just says like whimsy and fortunes told. There's like a cart that's like, "We sell mead and Saukuri here," and like
South Korea.
and then like across the way, the pinnacle of this Renaissance fair of a place here in Ach'W'e, a large arena that just says, "Earn your gold, fighting matches."
Hell yeah. The
Pez
fight
looks at the group and
pit?
goes, "Couldn't fuck, so we're gonna fight, guys."
Damn.
And,
I love
we'll pick up here in 2
The
weeks.
classic fight pit.
I love that we're all like, this guy's full of shit. we're not dealing with him, but we do want to follow this hook. So
We do want to know what he's talking about.
but we don't want to on his terms.
Correct.
We'll do it because we want to do it, not because you told us that we're gonna do it.
God damn it, Father.